Welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. We are three runners talking to our friends, sharing stories about running, train life, and asking the essential question, where's the finish? WTF.
Hey everyone, welcome to Where's the Finish podcast. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Shae.
And with us tonight, we have Joe Miller.
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
You're Joe.
I'm Joe Miller. Yeah, we're interviewing me tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Joe.
How you doing, Joe?
Good. I'm really good. I donated my DNA.
Oh.
Yeah, and made a little me.
In a cup?
Then where are my calves?
I give you all the weak stuff.
That's horrible. You have a much stronger mind than he does, okay?
I doubt
I
that.
was gonna say he got the runner calves, you got the calf, you got the lifting calves.
Yeah, I mean,
And you have all of the beard, and he's got none of the beard.
so
Yeah,
when Joe Miller came on the scene, it's like everyone was confused because they thought he was me. They're like, wait a minute, Joe Miller's coming to the race, and then quickly we got to know each other. But now that he's got a bunch of big races under his belt, I'm just like stealing this stuff off of Ultra Sign Up. I'm just reassigning it to me.
Nice.
I'll
everybody-
allow that.
So who in the world named you Joe Miller? I mean,
My grandmother.
Oh.
She's sitting in a right before I'm going to be born, and she's up in a graveyard, and there's a John R. Rice and a Joe B. Rice, and she's going, John, Joe, John, Joe. So I became Joe.
Is this an actual real story?
As far as I know, yes.
Oh.
What?
I said that is a random story,
it's
bro.
a true
Yeah.
story. Just made up.
All right.
And so one of the things about my grandmother is she said, if you name any of your children Dawn or Donna, because her name is Donna, then you'll get, I will pay for their college. I will pay for all of
Wow.
this stuff. We'll do that. None of my parents didn't do that. My uncle didn't do that with any of his kids. They didn't.
What?
And I know.
That's
but
free money.
I tried to get it.
Like change.
I
Let me
tried to
change
get it
my
because
name
I was
to
like,
Dawn.
Amy, you paid me. And you named me, so you should be able to pay for my college, right? You could have called me Dawn, okay?
Yeah.
But she didn't.
So is Joseph a family name then for you?
No.
No, she
It was
just.
on a,
It's on a
just
tombstone.
lived- well, I wonder if maybe it was a family graveyard,
You
and
know what?
these were two
Are you
family
sure
members.
she didn't have like a Ouija board and was asking which ghost was talking to her?
I'm assuming
she's-
this woman, the only spirit this woman would probably talk to was the Holy Spirit. I'm just saying.
Yeah. She's dealt with a lot of that kind of stuff up in Washington State. She used to live up there, and yeah, she would not mess with the Ouija board.
I was going to
just
ask, maybe
burn
did
the
she
thing.
know this Joe Miller, and that's why she named you?
I doubt it, unfortunately.
Well, Joe was not a family name for me either, but my middle name is Gordon.
Yeah, it is. Joseph Gordon.
Yeah, and that is
Joseph
a family
Gordon
name.
Levitt.
So my son's middle name is Gordon. My dad's middle name is Gordon.
Can I
Remember,
call you?
we've
can
talked about
I know.
calling you Gordy.
I'm going to call you Gordy.
My-
We've talked about Gordy, and we've talked about don't call him Gordo.
Yeah.
We've had this. I swear,
I am Gordo.
This
We
is
have.
the third or fourth time, at least 7 times
Yeah.
we have talked about
At
your
least
middle
7.
name.
Yeah.
At least 7.
Gordo.
Yeah. And so
What's
yeah,
your
my,
middle name,
my
Joe?
uncle-
Paul.
Oh.
Paul. So my grandfather's name is Paul, so I guess
Okay.
that is a family name as well.
Did Paul pay for your college?
I
College
wish,
education?
but no.
You know what would have been really cool if they called you like Paul Silas.
That
is
would
that?
actually.
What is
So-
this?
We need to just leave them in the dark about
Yeah,
that.
you don't know anything. You don't know anything about it.
Go
I
read the
have
Bible.
the entire world at my fingertips with this little
You don't know anything about
light
Paul
cube.
and Silas.
Oh,
My light cube will tell me what it is.
light cube. So anyways, thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
Hey, no problem.
So hopefully it's not too long of a drive for you to come over.
Not terrible.
Nice.
There's also a song.
I didn't realize you had moved.
Yeah,
This is-
yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen you since Skunk Ape, and then like everything has changed with you.
Oh, I know.
Like you've gotten older and better looking, and that's it.
I get older on Saturday.
Did you get married yet?
No, unfortunately not.
But he's waiting. Once he gets older on Saturday,
On Saturday?
Yeah, that's my birthday.
listen, he's got a girlfriend that's ready though.
Oh, so you're a Gemini.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
He doesn't
pretty
know.
sure.
I don't. I
No,
don't
wait.
look- I don't
He's
look
on
at
the cusp,
stars.
I think.
I think because I think
You're a summer solstice child.
yeah.
Yeah.
The 22nd is when Cancer starts.
I don't want to have cancer.
I don't want cancer.
I'm pretty sure.
When does Gemini season ends? On the 20th.
The 20th.
Yeah, so he is a Cancer.
You're a Cancer. My daughter's a Cancer.
Yeah. Gemini ends, as of this recording, it ends tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gemini season's over. Boo. I'm a Gemini, that's why I was asking.
Gotcha.
I've never thought that it meant anything. Quite
It does. It
honestly.
actually means a lot.
It means something to you.
I
I'm a
just
Libra.
remember watching one video of this guy being like, I don't believe in the zodiac signs at all. He's like, but here's my thing. I'm a Gemini, and he hears some woman in the side gasp and be like, "I knew it," and then he just like, actually, I was completely lying right there. I'm actually this, and he says some other zodiac sign, and you hear another woman out in the back and go, "That makes so much sense."
Okay, so Cancer, you will keep it real 100%.
Okay.
You are prideful. You are loyal to a fault. You're nicer than everyone else. You're wild at times. You're a music lover. You're an undercover freak.
Wait a minute. I went Aries, and I think all of
You're-
those things apply to me
You're
too.
a human lie detector. You speak fluent sarcasm.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
You're getting called out right now.
Will knock
You're
your
getting called
lights
out right now. What was the last part?
Will knock your lights out.
Oh.
Joe, you said you're an Aries.
Yeah, and all those things you just said about him, I think apply to me also.
Well, it's because your name's Joe Miller as well.
Yeah.
We're just the same.
Yeah, we really are. I mean, like, we're closely related. Y'all didn't even know this. I didn't even know this, but now we know it.
You actually are related?
No.
Oh.
I'll
Something
claim-
you made up.
I will claim
I
him.
get asked so many times that if anybody is my father. It's be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, like, I have no father.
Yeah.
Like Joe Miller is like the most basic name in the world,
Well,
though.
Don't
Yeah.
call him basic.
That's like calling me basic.
my parents know another Joe Miller, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But it is. I mean, like John Smith.
yeah.
Listen, I grew up in Florida. When I left Florida, I didn't know hardly any other Millers. Definitely did not know any Joe Millers. But come back here, I knew other Joe Millers growing up. And when coming back here, I met other Joe Millers. So it's like, apparently all the Joe Millers are in Florida.
So you hear that, everybody. If you are a Joe Miller, you are legally obligated to move to Florida.
There's a lot of Amish that are Joe Millers. I know a lot of
are
Amish.
there?
people
My
named Joe
great
Miller.
grandfather was Amish.
There you go. See?
He left Amish, went to Mennonite
yeah.
because
So
he wanted a car.
JO'd.
He wanted a car.
That's it. Yeah.
That's why he left.
Yeah, is it Mennonite like Amish light?
It
Yeah,
is.
basically. It came before, but the Amish were like, "You're not strict enough," so
They're like, we need more Puritanism and child abuse. So bye.
we need the inbreed bull.
Okay, Aries, you are addicted to success.
Yes.
You live independently because you'd rather rely on yourself than be disappointed by others.
Yes. Check. 2 checks for Joe.
You'll put rude people in their place without hesitation.
3 checks for Joe.
You're extremely easy to get along with once you get to know me.
Yeah. Mhm.
While you can't read my mind, I'll read yours like an open book. Okay. You're either the nicest person you'll ever meet or your worst nightmare.
I'm not too many people's nightmare, but there is maybe.
I can name
I
a few.
can name a couple. I can name a couple.
I was really excited about some of the information you guys shared with me last night.
Yes.
By the way,
I know. Don't worry. We love you, bro.
not for pod, but I'm really excited about it.
Yep. One day at a time. Are you going to do Gemini and Libra?
Oh, well, I already know everything about me.
And she knows everything. Just if you want to know, just ask her. She'll tell you.
All right.
Yeah.
You just have it memorized.
Well, I know things about Libra, and which are basically all true.
You can't make a decision.
That's my girlfriend right there.
She's a Libra too?
I have no idea.
When's her birthday?
February 19th.
Oh, no. She's no, not Taurus.
Pisces?
She's probably Pisces. Yeah. I bet she's Pisces. Or Aquarius.
Okay, let me see. Good facts about Gemini. Wait,
Oh, no. There are no good facts about Gemini.
okay. You have a sad soul, but a happy personality.
Oh, well, that's
You go to space.
disheartening.
Well, I don't like these. These aren't very nice. These are nice. These are nice.
So
These
she's
are
gonna
not
find
nice
out.
ones. I'm going to find a different one.
You can have mine. You can
Are
have
they
mine if you want
Okay,
them.
all right.
You can have mine.
No,
Kevin.
those ones were just like very critical. Those were
Oh.
critical.
But maybe he's just a very critical
Yeah.
person. Maybe they are accurate. You're just and you got
sometimes-
blinders on.
You should be a critic.
I am.
You could be like Gordon Ramsay. Just be like, it's
raw. Yes.
Okay, introvert but extrovert.
Okay, yeah.
Loud. No shit.
Yeah,
Smart.
Kevin, I'm 50 miles deep. Shut up.
Either likes you or hates you. Sarcastic humor. Had a whole argument planned out in their head.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Oh, yeah. So many good ones.
Let's see.
What else you got over
But
there?
then when you get to the argument, you never remember all of your arguments.
Yeah.
Oh my
you-
gosh,
you got
no.
the highlights, though.
I'm like 10 minutes later or even 30 minutes later, I'll be like, why didn't I say that?
It's because they bring up a point that you don't think of.
No, I think of all points. I'm a Gemini. I've rehearsed it in my mind like 27 times.
I rehearse it too, but there's always like, or they take it
They go too far? They go
they
too
take
far, you
it
think?
one step further than I thought of.
Okay.
Or they just sidestep everything.
Yeah.
I don't like sidestep.
Who knows?
Yeah. So
I'm
people
going
are-
to confront it face on. Let's go.
well, I'm a face-on confronter, so
Yeah.
that's fine. But
that kinda
sometimes,
like face-on,
and sometimes though, because I can be so aggressive, I will avoid face-on so that I don't whoop you.
I know. I'm aware. I've been there. Done that. I've seen it happen.
I have been, because I do have a little aggressive personality sometimes. in the
No.
background. I do.
What? No
Yeah,
way.
Yeah, I have the propensity for violence.
I know that about you. I did know that about you.
I would have never guessed.
Are you trying to find good Libra stuff? You've been digging for a hot minute.
She's trying to find one she likes.
Let me find good things about
Hey,
Libra.
just-
Well, it's all like indecisive, must have fairness.
That
that
sounds.
is
I mean,
you.
come on. I mean,
know.
come on, make a spreadsheet about it.
Please don't.
Must have fairness. Does that mean that you're not good with playing Monopoly?
Oh no. I am extremely horrifically rudely aggressive in Monopoly, and I don't play Monopoly with people because I cannot do it.
Can you play Monopoly by yourself? I didn't think that's something that you could do.
Okay, so here's the thing. When I was a kid, my parents, I liked playing Monopoly. None of my siblings liked playing with me because I was very ruthless when it came to Monopoly. So they got me a Monopoly computer game. Because nobody would play with me.
So you had an AI opponent.
So I had, so I played.
Super hard difficulty.
Wait
yeah.
a minute, Joe. Are you into board games? Are you like a game night kind of person?
Well, I live by myself, so no.
I mean,
But
that doesn't mean you
if-
don't like it. It just means you don't have anyone to play with you.
I do enjoy playing board games.
What's your favorite board game?
Risk.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, okay.
I used to play Risk a long time
mean,
ago.
it's
See, maybe you like games.
It's
You
always-
just don't think you do.
No, I definitely don't like it.
Not even Triominoes.
I don't even ever heard of Triominoes.
It's the game that you play when you win, you love it.
So there was a point.
And then otherwise you're just bitter and mean and being like,
Yes.
this
You
person
can play
is...
a game of Risk and it'll go all night long.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, when I was in the Navy, we would play board games because when we were out to sea, we just had nothing to do.
You were
There's,
bored.
there's just one rule
Yeah.
in the Miller family is don't play Catan with my little brother.
Oh, is he good?
Or
No,
is he
he
just
doesn't
mean?
understand the rules.
Oh.
So he makes up his own?
He'll get a new version of it because he's obsessed with Catan. And he'll be like, oh, you have to play the new version. And so we start playing, but he doesn't understand the rules yet. So everything's just crazy. Because
How
we
old
don't
is he?
understand it. He's 3 years younger than me, so he's
Okay.
now 20.
Oh, so
Okay.
you just went on vacation. Was that who you was running with? Your younger brother? Or you,
No, that was Weston Rice, a friend of mine.
how many?
okay.
How many family members do you have in your family?
I have 2 brothers, 1 sister.
Okay.
Where are you in the stack?
I'm third.
You're third.
Oh, okay.
I was the one that was forgotten.
Middle. Oh, okay. Yes, that is. Second and thirds usually.
I was the baby.
I was very good at hiding things. Mom and Dad, don't listen, please.
Like what? What do you? What
you got now. You're a grown enough man now to tell on yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
this is
what-
what happens.
what-
When
did
I
you-
was in college, I
They
got
did.
in-
They
I
didn't
got
pay
in-
for, mind the way.
That's true.
That's
I
right.
paid for all of it. Debt free though, because
All right.
small Christian colleges.
Love it.
When I was in college, I got the staff Wi-Fi password.
So you got the good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I did. The one that actually worked in the dorms. So and all kinds of other stuff. We went over across the street.
Where was
to
this
the
at?
It's in Indiana.
Where at?
Indianapolis. So like we were in
Butler?
Greenwood. No, it's Indiana Baptist College.
Oh, okay.
So completely different.
I'm
But-
from Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were in Greenwood, the college was, but
Yeah.
right across the street in Indianapolis was a Christian school, not affiliated, but I worked there. So I went over with some of my buddies and I had my computer and we hooked it up to one of the projectors, and we watched The Accountant.
What's the accountant?
It's a movie with Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
right?
we just said that.
Is it like an
was-
action movie?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just said that it was a
They're
documentary.
releasing a new one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Accountant
It's
too.
really good.
they just released a new one. Yeah.
Yeah. We considered it a documentary on understanding autism.
Oh, that's how you position. That's how you petitioned to play it.
We didn't tell anybody that we played it.
But just in case you were being
But they
caught,
had
you
a
got
story.
caught.
Exactly.
They had a story.
Nice. So I will tell you the Libra traits.
All right.
They take relationships seriously, which is why they usually stay in some longer than they probably should. See, that's the
Seen
first
that
one I
before.
read, and I was like, that is not very complimentary. I don't like that. They try to give most people the benefit of the doubt when most of the time they don't. They don't deserve it. Sorry, I can't read. If they don't really like you, they will avoid conversation, but still be polite and sometimes look past you like you don't exist. They can sometimes come off as harsh, but they always have the best intentions. They are interesting. They're an interesting blend of introvert and extrovert. They have very high standards. They are a human lie detector, which I don't think so. People could probably.
I think that you said that basically about all of those people.
Yeah, every one
Every one of those.
Yeah,
But just they said it a different way, but every single one of those you read, basically, you can tell BS or not. You
No.
know?
I can't. No.
No. Anyway, I'm very big on fairness and indecisiveness.
I like the introvert extrovert thing.
Yeah, because that's pretty
Because
accurate.
you get on this podcast and you're like blah 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 blah, but then like in your personal life outside of this, you can like be like, leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I'm extremely introverted and socially awkward. So
Yeah, there is-
if I'm not coming up and talking to you, it's not against you. It's me. I'm very shy and awkward.
There's been times, y'all, if you're listening, that she'll like, we just can't pod tonight. My words are gone. Like I
That's
just,
true.
she
That
says
is true.
all of my extrovert is just worn out.
My battery
That
is
was me
low.
at
level
work
low.
today. That was me at work.
Yep.
So what is it that you're doing for work?
I work at 2 Men in a Truck now.
You work there now. You've been working there for like a week, right?
This is my second week.
Oh, are you getting strong yet?
No. I'm still skinny.
Pick things up, put them down.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
That's my job. So
You drive the truck.
not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
But you've learned how to use the lift gate and you can roll stuff on a hand truck. And
I can do all of that. Yes. So
You got any good tips?
yeah, I made $60 today on
Sweet.
tips.
Wow.
That was nice.
Have you moved a refrigerator?
Not a actually, I have moved a refrigerator. Yeah.
What's the most awkward thing you've seen in someone's house? G-rated.
I haven't seen much awkwardness yet because most of the places they already pack their stuff
okay.
up.
Yeah.
For.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What about,
We
what
did do today this one guy's house, and he was a smoker. And we had to throw his couch away, and that was a disgusting couch.
Yeah, it was yellow. Like stained
It
yellow.
was not necessarily stained, but it smelled like smoke, and then also like 57-year-old man who
yeah,
sat
like
there
sweaty,
without-
nasty
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
What about pianos? You ever moved a piano?
Not yet. I moved a piano on my own once just for fun.
Oh, they're not fun at all.
Just for fun. You're like,
Just for
what
fun.
are we doing
I-
Saturday? How about we move a piano?
I took a piano a couple years ago, and I gutted it out and I made it into a coffee table, a coffee hutch. So it's in my sister's house right now. And Emily, if you ever listen to this, please, could you pay me more than the $60 that you have sent me? You're supposed to pay me way more than that.
way.
Yes, I want
way
money
more.
too. And my name is also Joe Miller.
My name is not Joe Miller, and I will also take money.
Oh, I worked for Montgomery Wards for just a little brief
Who?
period of time. Montgomery Wards.
What's that?
You don't even know what a
I'm
Montgomery
just
Wards
kidding.
is.
No.
There's
I
some people
don't.
probably
Really?
know.
Oh, okay.
So
it's like a Sears.
It's kind of like a Sears. They were around the same time. They started off as a catalog company, and then
okay.
then were clothing and retail and furniture and everything you could buy, like everything. But yeah, I worked there for a while with my cousin delivering furniture and appliances, and I always hated like the sectional with the recliner in it. Those things
are heavy.
They are so heavy. It's
Like,
so hard to move.
My couch over here, it's got the fold-out
bed in it?
bed.
Oh, yeah,
really nice
sleeper
thing-
sofas are so
Yeah.
hard.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
really
why
nice
I paid
thing
for it
now-
to be moved in.
Is most chairs, the tops will come off.
They do.
now.
Yeah.
Go out
So
the door
is
that way.
So nice.
So that way you can fit them through a door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we would leave them. They got all these little straps and stuff on. You got to leave the straps on so to hold it together while you're moving them, or they just kind of flop around.
Have you seen like they've got
plastic
these
wrap.
strap, like the big
straps to
strap
the-
things.
Yeah.
They strap underneath, and then you just like wrap it around your arms, and then you just like lift stand.
Yeah,
up.
you can use those in tight spaces like refrigerators, things like that. Sometimes you have to like take doors off of things.
Yeah.
We
and-
call them something like X straps. I haven't used
Yeah.
it yet, so
You're not certified.
I just haven't been showed how to use them because we haven't needed to yet.
Okay.
yeah.
We just grunt and carry it and hope we don't get a hernia.
Yeah, hernia's
Yeah.
bad. You don't want a hernia.
No, I don't.
So what was you doing prior to that? I mean, I know this, but I'm saying all this stuff so people
Exactly.
can hear it.
I was teaching 5th grade at a Christian school.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's rough.
So is that what you went to college for, to teach?
not specifically.
What
so
was your college degree in?
biblical studies.
Oh.
So I started out thinking that I was going to be a preacher,
Okay.
and then I found out, I don't enjoy this.
Yeah.
Like,
What
I
part
can-
didn't you enjoy?
The public speaking part?
I can public speak all day. I'm fine with that. Like I'm not scared of getting in front
Yeah,
of
he's
people
done
and
3
doing that.
sentences on the radio, Joe.
I know.
And it's not the part of preaching that's my problem. It was the going and being at a place I don't know anybody and speaking to them.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's like-
that sounds like something.
Yeah.
You told me your dad is
My dad's an evangelist.
evangelist, so he
Okay.
moves around. He goes to lots of
Yeah.
different places. But and in that environment, you're meeting new people every single
Oh,
time you go.
yeah.
But like if you were at you just had stayed at one church, the whole congregation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I quickly switched after I found out, that's not going to work. And I went to education. So I was doing a lot of education courses, and I got to the last semester, and my the administrator of my school came up to me and was like, "We don't see you being a teacher."
No. Why?
Yeah. Well, because honestly, it was true.
How dare you speak the truth
Dare
of
they
me?
speak the truth to
Yes.
you?
So he's like, we don't see you doing that. And we want our graduates, because it's a small school, we want our graduates to actually go into the course that they are trying for. So he's like, anyways, if you switch from education to just biblical studies, you will this will be your last semester. But if you don't switch, then you will have 1 semester of having to go and work at a school and not get paid for it, basically.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have to be at college for a semester.
I don't have to pay for this?
I don't.
It's
Game on. Let's go. Let's do this. So I switched my majors just so I would get out of school faster.
it's kind of like it's kind of like that in the military, and it's just a short period of time in your life. But military
How long
folks.
was your AIT?
I didn't go to AIT.
Like your advanced training?
I
course?
didn't go to it.
What did you go? You
Because
were Navy, right?
Yeah.
So what would you do in the Navy?
So what I did in the Navy was a religious program specialist. I
Okay.
was like a chaplain's assistant.
All right. Cool. How
Yeah.
long did the training course for you to be that?
So that my point is, I didn't go to the standard regular AIT or regular school because I got tricked. So I was
you got tricked. Okay, this is a
I've
great
heard that
intro to
story
the
about
story.
people that go into the military.
ahead. Please
I
tell
got
me more.
tricked.
I was one of those people that got tricked in the military. So I was running away from home. So that when I was raising my kids,
Yeah.
I wanted my kids to run to their new life, not from their old life.
Yeah, I get that.
I was one of those people that was running from
your
my
life.
old life.
Yep.
And I didn't spend the time in school that I needed to get the grades I needed to be, really well prepared to go into college. Education was not a priority for my family. Most of them dropped out of high school and got married at like 15, 16 years old. And it was just not something, and my family, also very religious family, and their thought was you were put on this earth to have a family.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was what you were here for. And everything else, if you had aspirations, that was a sin. And
Babies
so-
and make Christians. Amen.
so we didn't have a lot of aspirations of family, so they didn't support those kind of ideals, and so I wasn't prepared to go to college. I had some teachers that were really great mentors, and I actually got accepted to the Savannah College of Art and Design.
You
And-
could have gone to SCAD?
Yeah, but I couldn't.
Oh my God.
I couldn't afford it.
No,
It was.
that's
Did all the things it needed to do, but I could not afford it.
What was going to be your kind of major at SCAD?
At the time, it was commercial art.
was commercial.
Because I have a certification in commercial art and advertisement design.
Man.
So, but how long did it take you? Like, I get that. Like, you got bamboozled.
Yeah.
Okay. But how long? Like, you did your basic.
So my point was, you don't know about this program. I'm getting ready to tell you about
All right.
this program.
Tell me about it.
I wanted to get out of my home, and I would do anything. And
Oh.
and the Navy had this program. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I have
Like anything.
Yeah, just get me. They had this program called Areographer's Mate, where you could be like do weather and photography from the sky, because I love photography. I used to teach dark room, and I used to teach photography as part of what I did as a kid. And then they had Photographer's Mate, which was someone that just took pictures, right? And that's what they did. They did more like a news type of person.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure which one of those I wanted to do. And so I'm like, well, we got this really cool program. It's brand new that you can do. You go in undesignated.
Oh, geez. Oh, no. It's a trap. It's a trap. Run away. Run away.
And I'm like, oh, really? And none of one of my family could have ever said, well,
Yeah.
no one was a veteran. No, my military, my family
Yeah.
wasn't in the military. I was the first. And so I'm like, okay, tell me about this. Well, you go to boot camp, and then when you decide what it is that you want to do, then you make a designation for that. You figure it out, and then they send you to that school, or you can do this on the job training, and then you can get your program. And so in the Navy, it's broke up. You have like seamen, you have airmen, you have firemen, and you pick one of these three fields, and then all of the ratings or the MOSs are in those three areas. So I went in undesignated as an airman, because that's where Areographers Mates worked, is in that section. And I went into the Navy, got boot camp done, and got my basic airman school training done. And they stuck me on an aircraft carrier working on arresting gear.
It was at this moment.
I realized. I'm like, so this is the most grease monkey mechanic job that the military has.
Yes.
I'm like, and I'm like, I was not a mechanic. I didn't care about cars. I didn't care about grease. I didn't care about any of that stuff. And so I spent some time hanging out in the chaplain's office, because it was a great place. They had like a library. They managed.
They
the
had air
library.
conditioning.
Well, they also had. I made friends there, and they had. They were in the Navy at the time. No one had this. We were the only ship in the military at the time that had satellite phones, and you could call home to your family while you were out to sea. And the chaplain's department managed it.
Okay.
So I had a hook a friend up thing. Like if I wanted to make the phone call, I got first up front. I didn't have to wait in line for 2 hours to put my name on the list for my time slot, And so I'm like, man, this is actually a really cool job. And
Forgive
so,
me, Father, but I must talk to my family.
so I decided this was the rating that I wanted to do, and I got my on the job training, and then I did go to some classes, but I did not go to the typical
But
standard.
it wasn't like a standardized course that
Yes,
you took.
right. I had
My training course, just the basic, after basic training, my AIT course was 41 weeks.
yeah.
41 weeks.
That's almost a
really
year.
long.
Yeah.
That's
41
longer
weeks.
than my brother did.
Yeah. So I was a biomedical engineer, equipment specialist. So I worked on hospital equipment.
I mean, my brother's still in training, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It was
He's been in for a couple of years now.
crazy.
Yeah. Usually with those types of jobs in the military, they make you sign up for a longer
do.
period.
A
So
very long-
you have to do,
Caleb
and so
signed
you
up
can't
for
do
like
a
5
2-year
No.
enlistment. A lot of times you can't even do a 4-year enlistment.
No,
It's usually
it's
like
8 years.
it's usually a 6-year enlistment.
Yeah.
So everyone has an 8-year obligation.
Yeah.
And you can break that up into 2 and 6, 4 and 4, 6 and 8. So you have active duty time, and the rest of it was ready reserve. So you're a reservist ready to be called back for at least 8 years.
I think my ready reserve was over in 2016. It was a long time
Yeah.
for mine. It was
Well,
very long.
I didn't even. I read mine out in the National Guard.
Yeah.
So I missed the military so much. Joined the National Guard.
There you go.
And became a military police.
I don't know how long Caleb's going to be in there.
Is that your brother?
Yeah.
Nice.
So my point was, we all have very similar experiences
sure.
with that.
So how'd you get into running, Joe? Like, I mean, obviously,
Wait, we got to figure out what
What?
he his guy said he shouldn't be a teacher, and
Yeah.
yet
And
he got
and
into
yet-
teaching? I gotta
So-
know.
Okay.
So I knew the church down here. I lived in Tennessee. I knew the church that was down here and that had the school. And I was working at a Christian camp, and I had the principal of that school in my cabin. And he's like, "Hey, we would love to have you come." And what he said was, you could do stuff like grounds, teaching PE, which I was like, PE, absolutely. There's some other opportunities. So I came on in December. And for the first 6 months of me working there, I worked as grounds, teaching PE and teaching 3D printing,
Okay.
which it was really
Ooh.
cool. It was great. I loved it. And then it came to the summertime, and with Christian schools, they have one big problem that is worse than all the other schools, even though every school has this problem, which is getting teachers.
Yeah.
So
I could see that.
they were trying to find a teacher, and they could not find a 5th grade teacher. So, Joseph, we'd like you to be the 5th grade teacher.
Wow, that sounds
I
very
s-
professional.
yeah.
This guy sounds very serious about his profession.
Yeah, he is. And so
We're gonna call
I
him
was-
Steve.
You can call him that.
Okay, Steve.
That works.
Steve is very professional.
Yes. So he finagled me into teaching 5th grade because I had no way to say no, because I signed the contract that said I would do whatever they said for me to do.
That's a Joe contract.
Yeah, basically.
It's the same Joe contract as over here.
And so the year went out well. Like, for what could have happened, it went well. But there was
5th graders though.
it was 5th graders.
But they're still kind of 5th grade.
They're not mean like middle school.
They haven't
I had a kid flip a desk on me.
they hadn't turned 12 yet.
5th grade's rough.
It is very rough.
It's like the yard at like Compton. Okay.
When you have a kid just yell at you,
and you
like,
can't retaliate.
can't. It's like,
Wait a minute. So
Yeah.
No corporal punishment.
Isn't I mean like so it's not illegal in most states to invoke corporal punishment, but then there's still all these families that will sue you and crap.
I had no support system.
But church,
Problem.
but church schools typically they a lot of them actually do incorporate corporal punishment, and they have policies that you have to sign off on as a parent if you're going to send your kid
send
to
your kid
school.
there. We had none of those.
You will allow it.
They allow spanking in some Christian schools. I did.
Yeah, that is corporal
we
That's
could have
punishment.
corporal
used some.
punishment.
We could have used some of that.
Use the paddle.
That is corporal punishment. That's what we're talking about.
Gotcha. I want to make sure we're clear on
Yeah,
what we're talking
yeah.
about.
Funny story. There, I was working at there was a different church that I was at one point, and this older lady, she's trying to get her granddaughter to come with her, and she wasn't obeying, and so she like goes down, grabs her, and starts smacking her. And is like, "I think the Bible says somewhere, spare the rod, save the child." I was like, not exactly in those words, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, there is that whole mentality in Christian churches, the spare the rod, spoil the child thing, and that's why corporal punishment is still seen pretty prevalent in there. And again, it's a First Amendment right type of thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You know,
Interesting.
But yeah, we didn't have any of that, and
no.
so there wasn't anything going well for me there. So I was like, I'm gonna move on. And,
so you did 1 year of teaching.
1 year full of one
Of fifth
full
grade.
year of teaching
Yeah.
5th grade, and so got out of that, and
What was your favorite moment? Your favorite moment as a teacher?
Hanging out with his girlfriend at work.
there was something called lunch.
Wow, that's my favorite moment of life.
Actually,
What's your favorite
no.
subject? Lunch.
No, I would get to see my girlfriend every day.
Okay.
Which was nice. I don't get to see
So
her every
how
day
long
now.
has she worked there?
She worked there for about 4 years.
Oh.
Is that,
She
is that where you guys met? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Well, we met at church
Okay.
on a Wednesday night. And
okay.
we locked
Tell me
eyes.
about this story. I want to hear this story.
So-
Tell the whole thing.
I came in on a Wednesday night in middle of December.
What were you
through the
wearing?
side
What were you
door,
wearing?
A blue polo
Okay.
What?
and a pair of jeans.
And your hair was flowing through the wind. Fabio.
Yeah, my short
Did you have some cologne on?
my short hair that was a 7 on top.
At least 7.
At least seven.
Yeah. And we looked at each other, and I said, "Hi," and she said, "Hi."
Hi.
And that was how it started. And for the next month, she kept trying to talk to me and text me, and I would not.
Oh.
The shyness.
Well, I was and still am very careful with relationships. And so I was like, well, I don't want to do anything stupid.
Well, you're at this
so-
table, so that's scary.
Yeah.
I know, right? Things have changed. I have a girl now.
Okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't text girls or anything like that. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. 'cause
Impropriety.
Exactly.
Kind of aspect.
So I broke the rule with her. I would text her, but she had to text me first.
Okay.
Did she know about this rule?
No, she didn't. And it made her so
Yeah.
upset.
you left her on unread, bro?
Or he just
No,
wouldn't. You
I
wouldn't
would-
initiate a conversation.
I would not initiate a conversation. I would answer.
Man, she is a saint for continuing to speak with you after
She
that.
is absolutely.
is.
Holy cow.
Everyone knows it's the role of the feller to do that.
Yes.
It's okay. All right. I'm not.
Never
I'm not condemning
initiate
you for
conversation.
that. That's okay. That's okay. Look
Well,
where he's at now.
that was
Yeah.
only for like a month.
The critical time.
Yes.
I mean, but yes.
But then
so-
after that, things started moving a little quicker.
She must have just really thought you were the cat's meow, though.
It's the 7 on the
So
hair.
we've been dating for a little over a year now. And
She's a wonderful
yeah,
person.
Yeah.
she's a fantastic person.
Yeah.
First time I met her, I've actually never seen her in person. We chat all the time, and like, but you know,
Do you wait till she initiates the conversation?
No. So the first time I saw her, like he was talking to her on the phone. I'm like, let me see that phone. I'm like, and I started FaceTiming with her right
Nice.
away, and harassing him a little
She's
bit.
doing a race on the 26th
Ooh.
in Deltona.
What's she doing? What's she doing?
It's a 10K.
Yay, that's so
All right.
exciting.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, I mean, you hang out with a runner long enough, you're going to become a
It
runner.
happens.
Yeah, she does not call it jeffing, and she will not allow it to be called jeffing.
Or does she call it
she calls
gallowaking?
it rolking, which is
Rolking?
run walking, rolking.
Roll King.
I don't know about this.
I've shopped at Royal King.
I have too. Yeah. They have baby chicks. They go
Wait,
beep, beep, beep,
say
beep, beep.
say that again.
Royal King.
Roll King.
The verger.
Roll King.
My brother's wife went to Rural King, or it may have been Tractor Supply, and she had what she called a chicken accident.
Would she like pop it in her mouth and eat it, or I mean, like,
Oh, she bought 42 baby
Oh
chicks.
my God. 42?
42
That's
baby
so
chicks.
many.
well, I don't
That's
know.
All of
Number
them. That's
one.
all they had.
I think she just is
She's like, I'll
I
take
want
them
all
all.
of these. Yes.
Oh,
Well, they're
my.
only
she
like
lives out in Chiefland.
they're only a couple dollars a piece when you buy them like that, and then like half of them die.
Yeah,
you know,
she's just
usually.
like, give me the lot. So she had a chicken accident
Where did she put them?
at the farm.
Yeah, so many chicken tenders.
Yes.
They're going to be
Tender little huggy chickens.
delicious.
I will name you Nugget.
Oh, I don't like it. Okay, so where were we? Chicken. Oh, Rural King.
Roll King.
Yeah.
Royal King.
Working.
Working.
Working?
Working.
Rolking.
Rural
Royal
King.
King. Well, she was actually she was planning on coming out to Landbridge last year, wasn't she? Or maybe this year she was
Maybe.
talking about doing it.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
trying to get her to go.
yeah, cool.
She should come. If you're listening, which I know you are, you should come.
Yeah, she will definitely listen to this.
You can roll it the whole time. Did I say that right?
Yes.
All right.
She can
Roll it.
rolking.
They see me rolking. They
Hey,
hating. Trying to catch me walking dirty. Okay. Rolking.
Rolking. I like that.
Yeah.
I might put that one into my little dictionary of words.
I'll put it into the dictionary and then I'm going to cross it out and say no.
So when you were a younger man, were you into any sports at all? I mean,
I couldn't because my father traveled.
all the moving around. So y'all
Yeah,
did. I mean, did y'all not like go play basketball together or anything like
Not
me?
basketball. We did a lot of kickball.
Yeah,
Oh, I see that.
Because
I
your
can see
dad's
that.
an athletic man too,
My
right?
dad is an athletic man. Yeah.
mean-
Like he's had his times where he's not done a lot, but then he's worked at it to keep fit.
I mean, just
So wait,
re-
how long were you in each place along
we
the way?
would be in each place about a week.
For how long?
Years.
We would be stationary for about 3 to 4 months in a year. So for 8 to 9 months, we would be traveling about every single week.
Did
And
you
you
get
went
to see
abroad,
a lot
right?
of
So
stuff?
I've been to oh yeah, we would go everywhere. I've hiked the Grand Canyon twice. I've been to Half Dome. I've been to 48 out of the 50 states. So
Alaska and Hawaii?
been to Alaska. You will never guess the other.
Oh, let's guess. Let's guess.
yes. Okay.
All right, I'm the guess. Non-religious state. Okay, Idaho.
Been there. I have been there.
I grew up in Idaho. It is a very religious state. All right.
Lots
My
of pigs.
guess. I've got two guesses.
You only get one.
I'm going to say Maine.
Been there.
Joe?
I was going to say that too. Whenever you said it.
Okay.
But since you took it and I didn't, I'm going to go with Connecticut.
Been there.
North Dakota.
I've been there. There is nothing.
He didn't give you. He didn't give you
Is
a
it
second
Delaware?
guess. You just took it.
I've been to Delaware.
I figured it's somewhere in
Rhode
the New,
Island.
I've been there.
I figured it was somewhere in the New England states.
I was
That's
thinking
what I don't know.
All of New England, I've been there.
All right, where are you? Where was it? What's the state?
Kansas.
Kansas.
How have you not been to
I haven't-
Kansas?
The year I went to college, my parents went to Kansas.
There's
They
no,
went
there's
before I
nothing
was
in
born,
Kansas.
and immediately after I went to college, and I wasn't with them. There's nothing in
There's
Kansas.
nothing in Kansas. It's
Well,
like
there
Iowa.
is.
There's nothing.
There is
there
one thing in Kansas. There is my great 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 aunt or whatever she is grave.
Oh.
She was captured by the Indians, and what's his name? General Custer saved her.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bizarre story.
She never told anybody about it, about what happened during that time, but didn't matter. Hollywood still made a movie out of it, and it's completely historically inaccurate. I've not seen it.
What's the name of the movie?
I have no idea.
What? Bro,
I know.
You're holding out on me.
I would love to know, but I don't know it.
So, a movie about General Custer, right?
Yeah, apparently
I'm
so,
gonna look it
or
up.
something like that. Her name was like Elizabeth or Martha White.
Well,
I don't
on Reddit.
Martha White? Did you say
know.
Martha White?
Not Martha White. Elizabeth White.
Oh.
My mom's maiden name is White.
Huh. Interesting. It sounds like a river flows through it or something like that.
Maybe.
Okay, so I gotta say, I apologize for anybody that lives in Kansas, but when
There's
I look
actually
up
some racism.
interesting things in Kansas, they're
It doesn't give you anything.
they're few and far between. There,
That's just farming out there, right? I mean,
it's some flat lands.
There's a couple ultras. I thought about signing up for one of the ultras there, so I could knock Kansas. off the list.
there's a yacht rock group called Kansas.
How can you do yacht rock when there are no yachts? in
okay,
Kansas?
hold on. The Prairie Spirit Trail. That is a thing. That
How
is
long is that
actually.
one?
They've got a 100-mile, 100K, 50K marathon, half marathon,
I
5-miler.
I think that was the one I was looking at.
You should go do it so that you can knock that one off your list.
When
Well,
I
and
have
it's pretty
money,
cool.
I will.
Well, you could just
I am
hitchhike. You
broke.
could hitchhike out there.
I have a bike. I could bike it out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Man.
I get it. You're a young man, and your job is picking up heavy stuff.
That's
True.
a PR level course.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pete Kostelnick has the record there at 14:02, and he also has the time of 16:14. But
He
yeah,
should be
there's
ashamed of that. It should
and
definitely be
14:40.
13:56.
Yeah. Should definitely be sub 14.
I mean, that was just
exactly.
this year is that he got that record.
Yeah. Woof.
So you guys moved around a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. That.
Seen all of the things.
Oh, yeah.
apparently, except Kansas
Except Kansas.
and Hawaii.
So running then? Why running? What happened?
I did a bit of running when I was younger. I remember my first
Running away
mile-
from a paddle,
No,
or
I remember running with my dad for the
Okay.
first time.
Yeah.
Doing my first mile, and my first goal was I want to beat 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I remember in the first week I beat 10 minutes, a 10-minute mile. I thought I was dying.
How old were you?
I don't remember. I was like probably 11 or something, 10, 11, 12. And I remember coming in at one point to my mom and being like, Mom, who she is not a runner, by the way, not at all. Love her to death, but she's people have gone and looked at her and gone, oh, I saw you walking. And it's like, I was running. So yeah, she's that type.
The phrase is looks like walking, feels like running.
Yes. But she looked at me after I told her, Mom, I ran this fast. And she goes, talk to me when you break 6 minutes. I said, game on. And so far, I have only broken 6 minutes twice in my lifetime. So
That's
Yeah.
more than I have.
That's,
Yeah.
that's more than anybody at this table has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never broken. I have not.
I
even
need to
got
do
six.
it, man. I need to
I
do
did.
My
it.
You need to
fastest.
do a
I did
timed mile.
I did a 5:56 like 2 weeks ago.
For why? Were you just doing a mile test?
I just wanted to see how fast I
I
could do
broke
it.
7.
and you realize
before.
you did this like in June, whereas you could have done it in, let's say, January, February. Although my mile PR was also
did-
in like June, July.
I did.
So
I did a mile, and then I was like, okay, I'd finished that warm up mile, and so I ran the fast mile
I think I might have broke because we didn't have Garmin and all these things. I might have broken a 7-minute mile because I've ran a 21-minute 5K before
In your youth.
in my youth when I was 26. So
And that's military, right?
yeah, that was close. You know, like
I was on special population PT, SPPT, because I couldn't run to save my life at all.
yeah, but thanks
Special
to
what is that?
SPPT, baby.
that's where they send people that need more work.
Yeah, special population PT, and I was in the PTRP program, rehabilitation program. So, yep,
He got
physical training.
He got rehabbed.
I got rehabbed. Yep,
They're like, you're not running well enough.
like you're not doing well.
You know, I imagine my thought would be like you would have problems with like push-ups. You kind of like seem like
I could not do push-ups either.
You seem like the hard
I'm
time
double
push-up
jointed.
guy.
I'm double jointed, so when they tell you to lock your elbows out, like it like locks.
They would just
out.
hyperextend.
The wrong way. Yeah.
So it hurts to like actually lock my elbows out. So
Yeah.
I'm not really good.
The only
at
way
that.
I'm double jointed is like this way.
Yeah.
Can you guys do witch fingers?
No.
No,
Witch fingers? Anybody witch finger?
no.
No.
No,
Okay. And
I
then
get a wizard finger.
no.
witch finger. All right. Can you also do can you clap your own hands? This is my one like
Yeah,
my-
I can.
Cannot.
Oh, I used to be able to do that. I used to be
Yeah.
able to do it with my finger. Like I could pop my finger.
There was
I
a
got
guy I
floppy
used to
hand.
work with, and he would do that all the time. And
Hey,
he was
I can stick out my tongue and touch my nose.
I can do that. I can do that too. I win.
everybody who's
This is.
listening. He
I was gonna say yes.
successfully did
I'm
it.
so sorry, everybody who's listening. We promise you, we're doing very impressive things here.
Now,
We are.
Can you kiss your elbow?
Yeah.
No,
of
but I
course.
can kiss yours.
See, if
Shae's
you-
trying.
The
You know what I
thing
did
is,
today?
If you can kiss your elbow, you are a fairy. Is what it says.
She's like, I'm trying. I'm on fire.
You would know that if you have read the book No Flying in the House. So you need to go read that.
I have
now.
not.
No
It's a
Flying
short
in the
little.
House.
It's a good book.
You know what I did today?
Yes. What?
I stuck a Oreo on my forehead.
And then you worked
Did
it
you
down
do
your
it?
face and ate it.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
It's
So
would
the
fail.
funniest thing ever. It is so funny.
we used to do all those stupid, like we have all these church youth group games, and they have so many of those stupid things that we would do. We did like some weird, like, where they put the chairs and you go around chairs.
Yeah. Musical chairs?
Musical chairs. But
Yeah.
there was some weird version we did with like people.
Yeah,
Like you,
so-
like the people were chairs.
So there's a.
Oh, no,
We love.
That sounds like a youth group. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Yes, someone did probably get hurt.
I believe that.
don't know.
I believe that. There's this TV show on Dropout, okay, and on Dropout they have a show called Game Changer, and one of the prompts in the show was to stick an Oreo cookie on your head,
Yeah.
and then get it into your mouth,
Yeah.
on one without the cookie falling on the floor.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
It's definitely like a youth group game.
I did it.
That's definitely.
I did
You
it,
did
you
it.
guys.
I've seen a competition like as a family
It's a
reunion.
very, very funny video.
a bunch
We'll
of
show you when we're
families
done.
did it. Like,
Okay.
and you can like line people up to see who does it first.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know. So it's a fun party game.
yeah,
Yeah.
You don't like games though, Joe.
if you'd like a Selena Gomez Oreo,
You needed to try one. We tried them last week. You should try one. Have you
Yeah.
I
tried
have not had an
You sh-
Oreo
you
in
need-
so long.
They're
do you
pretty.
like Oreos?
They're okay.
I'm not a cookie
I'm
guy,
not-
but I eat one
They're
of those
actually
cookies.
here. Try one.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I'm gonna buy more of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't
I
all-
don't even know who Selena Gomez is.
You know,
had to-
we have no name a song. I don't
We
know.
had no idea what she's saying.
It's not bad, right?
It's very sweet,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
it is.
which is the thing I say about every single thing that my girlfriend gives me.
There's like 27 grams of protein in there, though.
No,
No, I made that up.
That's a true story he just
I
made
just
up.
made it up. There is
0.
0 protein.
less than 1 gram.
So my girlfriend, she used to live in England for a little while.
Oh.
Yeah. And so she brings me all of this English candy and stuff and these
Mm-hmm.
things and being like, you need to try this. And so she force feeds me these things.
That sounds horrible.
And so, yeah, at least she hasn't given me beans on toast. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. A full English.
yes. We went to an English restaurant in, what is it? Mount Dora.
Oh,
And
Mount Dora.
I
Love
got
Mount Dora.
a mutton burger. In case you are wondering, don't get the mutton burger.
No.
It is disgusting.
What's disgusting about it?
tastes
It's just,
like mutton.
Mutton's just lamb, right?
Yeah, it's
No,
also
it's sheep
cut-
that are angry and mean.
It's also cooked by an English person who doesn't know how to cook with.
They boil it
spice.
first.
No flavor.
Basically,
Just
yeah,
boiled meat.
It was it was gross.
Boiled meat.
Boiled for
But yeah,
safety.
she gives me a lot of stuff, and oftentimes the first thing I say is, "That's very sweet." So
Do you eat a
Yeah.
lot of sweets when you
I don't.
He doesn't-
Okay, so what do you normally eat when you run?
Protein shakes.
Only.
Oh yeah. You do the.
I do a lot of the protein shakes, and that saved me
Okay.
during Skunk Ape because I couldn't.
Yeah, our
swallow.
friend Tyler Smith does that too.
Yeah.
He does the protein shakes. The Fairlife is what he likes. He'll go
I'm
to-
too poor for Fairlife.
I mean, yeah, they're not cheap.
No.
You can buy them at Sam's Club in bulk though, and it's much cheaper.
So you ran with your dad, but when did you really kind of get into running? I mean,
I called myself a runner foolishly for a long time because I was not. I would do it every few weeks. I started running 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago now, seriously, because I signed up for a Spartan 10K.
okay.
okay.
I was like, I'm going to do this thing. This is going to be super cool. I'm going to do this. I spent way too much money because I didn't realize that all of Spartan's things is way too expensive.
They're
yeah,
really
they
expensive.
are insane.
The reason
in
why
pricing.
I'm in ultras now is because Spartan was too expensive. Which
But or
ultras
did you
are still expensive.
did you excel at the burpees and the rings and all the?
They don't do the burpees anymore.
well,
They
no,
do.
if you get
they do-
punishment if
they
you're
do the-
competitive.
well, they do the. Yeah, I wasn't in the
Yeah.
competitive. What? I can't speak. But I did. They did a lot of penalty laps.
Yes, when I did a
I was
Spartan race.
horrible at it.
Oh, when I did a Spartan race, I was like, do I even try this one or do I just go and have fun and do the penalty lap? They're like, well, you should at least try. Okay. So I would try and just fall off the thing and be like,
It's like
penalty lap.
it's like Kevin going to the gym and challenging everyone to a run.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
I needed something like chalk or gloves to be able to grip.
Yeah.
I couldn't grip anything. So all of the monkey bar stuff I failed.
Yeah, just couldn't hold on. Huh? Not
yeah.
enough grip strength.
But I started running seriously for that. And but slightly before that, my buddy had just Weston. He had talked me into signing up for the Nashville Half.
Okay.
So I started training for that as well. And so that was 2 weeks after the Spartan. So immediately after the Spartan, like I continued running, and then we did the Nashville Half. And I ran a pretty good time. I don't remember what it was. Let's see here.
Sub 2 hour half marathon.
It was sub 2 hours. It's like 147.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's faster than my fastest half.
Yeah. So
I'm slow though.
it might be on my Strava. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
So were you living in Tennessee at the time?
I was, yes.
Yeah.
Like a Chattanooga area or
In Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro.
Yeah. So
There's a very large Christian college there.
The whole Tennessee
in
is
Memphis, yeah.
like
I have a buddy who went there.
Yeah.
so like Cleveland, Tennessee is
Yes.
the home of the Church
Yeah.
of God, and there's a lot of folks down there.
Yep.
And a couple colleges over that way too.
Yeah. I have a couple friends who are Church of God.
Nice.
Yeah. So besides the half marathon, then where'd it go from there?
After that, I knew I was coming down to Florida and I needed a race. And I had heard about ultras through Nick Bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was watching Nick
Nice.
Bear's stuff.
So BPN.
Yeah, exactly. Watching and being like, that'd be cool to buy this stuff, but it's still too expensive, so I'm not going to. And during that time, before then, I had invented ultra running, or not invented ultra running. I invented trail running.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
I did invent it, and then I found out that it was.
You
an
know
actual
what?
thing.
Thank you so much for your contribution. I
You're
don't
very
know where we
welcome.
would all be if you had
Exactly.
not
Yeah.
invented
Thank you, inventing.
trail running.
How did
for
you
us.
how'd you invent trail running?
There was a trail not too far from where I lived, and I would go there before work, and I would run. It was a 3-mile trail, and I would go run that, and then go to work. And there are some hills in there, and I ran that a couple weeks ago when I was up in Tennessee, and yeah, I am not in hill shape anymore.
Is that where you put a little video on your social media with that, or a picture of that?
That was a different trail, but
Looked like on that one. It looked like you were running like a power line cut or something.
that was a power line on the Bell Rice Ranch where I grew up.
Okay.
But yeah, it was. I was looking for another race to do because I wanted to keep running, because I found out that running got rid of my depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't have bad depression, but it still was enough to be concerning. And running got rid of that. And it improved my life in so many ways. So I wanted to keep it going. So I was looking for a race. And the thing was, I was still poor, so I couldn't do much. And I saw this race and it said free.
Yeah.
So I signed up for Whispering Pines 12 hour. And so
We love this race.
Yeah.
It's good.
I absolutely love it. So I got out there and I had no idea what I was doing. I did not. I find out now that I was dehydrated during it. I was not taking enough electrolytes. I was not eating enough. All of
And
that
they have
stuff.
such a good spread.
Oh, they do. They do.
But he didn't even know
But-
he probably needed to be consuming.
I didn't know enough because that was my first ultra.
Yeah,
And
he just
my-
invented it, you know?
Yeah, my first, until 2 weeks before, I had not run a marathon. So 2 weeks before, I ran my first marathon distance
Did you do it during your training run or
during a
something?
training run.
Yeah.
Then I went to Whispering Pines and I did 50 miles.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Pretty good.
sub 11, like 2 minutes before 11 hours.
And you just stopped there, though,
I
at
stopped-
50.
Well, the thing was, if you didn't have a headlamp, they wouldn't let you go back out for the last lap.
Yeah.
And
And you
I
just
knew,
invented ultra and trail.
I was going slow at that point.
Yeah.
So
I doubt that, but okay.
well, I walked the last few laps.
That's okay.
So I wouldn't have made it back in time. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to go out. But I started.
You got
my
youth on your
trend.
side, though, too.
I do have youth on my side. That is true. But I didn't have the tools to know
Yeah.
to do better. So I started the trend right then that I would meet a Joe at every race, basically.
Nice.
So I met a Joey Bigler there, and great guy. He ran 55, 60 miles that day. He did great. Nels beat him by 5 miles.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nels
yeah.
Matson was
Yeah,
there. Did
Nels.
He did-
65.
That was when I met Nels.
Yeah,
and
Nels
that was pretty
good dude.
awesome. Yeah. Nels, great guy. I love him. If he listens, Nels, you are awesome, and you need to answer your texts more. You don't. But and then after that, I got hooked.
Yeah.
I love this. People are so much nicer than at Spartan. People are nicer
Spartan,
than
though, will
Yeah, exactly.
run over you if you are getting in their
Oh,
way
yeah.
on an obstacle.
They're jerks. That and the road half marathon is like, yeah, this is way better. I love this. Like, there are snacks.
Yeah.
So
We love
I then signed up for another one of Andy's races, which was long play.
Yep.
And that was where the first time I heard your name.
Yeah.
So you signed up for long play, and Andy's like, Joe, are you signed up for this? He thought it was me.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, don't know that guy.
So I signed up for long play and I ran that, and I got 8th place on that, which that was cool. I enjoyed
And long play is 33 and a third. You
Yeah,
get a fun record.
I
and
ended
you
up
did-
working the aid station
So-
at that one that year.
Fun part about that was I met 2 guys, and they were both called Joe. Their both names were Joe. And we all were fairly the same with our running styles. So we just keep going. We're going fast. And we're pulling 8:30s.
Woof.
Yeah, on the trail.
And so we get to the big aid station in the middle. So 18 miles in, we get to that aid station, and we were running all together at that moment. And we were going amazing. Like, second fastest half marathon I've run. Like, everything was going amazing. And then we break up because, like, one person gets out sooner. Another person, I leave second, trying to catch back up with him. All of this kind of stuff. Which also, I fell twice on that course. First time that I've ever fallen on a trail. But after that, that's when everything just broke down.
Oh,
And so I walked that last 10 miles. And like,
Yeah, but you were still sub 6 hour and came in 8th.
yeah, I was That's because I ran really fast at the beginning. I was in pain, lots of pain. At that moment, menthol was my best friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because that's got some hills. Croom
Yeah.
has hills out
Yeah.
there.
It does. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
And Whispering Pines has those little small ones, those small
Yeah.
little, like there's
But this
that
is
one
long
5
play.
foot. No, I'm saying
Oh.
he'd just done Whispering
Yeah,
Pines a
yeah.
couple weeks before.
Yeah. And then I got to those hills and I was like, this is horrible. So this year when I did it again, I did much, much better because I prepared for the hills. I knew that they were coming. So yeah. And I also learned about intervals at that time. I didn't know
Yeah.
about that. Also, my first 2 ultras, I did not know about something called lube.
Such a newbie.
I didn't know about it until my 4th ultra. Yeah. So Whispering Pines, and then Long Play, and all the way up to Skunk Ape. I did not know that there was such a thing as lube. Skunk Ape 2024. So like, yeah.
So that I think at Skunk Ape was when I actually got to see your face and know who you were. I don't
We
think
met at the night
Night run.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I met you first at Skunk Ape 100. I met you then.
Okay.
But you didn't remember.
Okay. I believe that
So,
because I meet
yeah.
so many people.
Exactly.
And,
then-
but how many people
but
do you
then-
meet that have your same name? Well, apparently a
Exactly.
lot. So
But then I met you again at the night run, and that was pretty awesome. So I hurt myself at Skunk Ape 100.
I hurt
2024.
myself today.
Yes. I dislocated a bone in my foot.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
we were making a joke and you did a serious injury.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I dropped out at like mile 36 because I couldn't walk.
How'd you do that?
so-
Trip on a root or a rock or?
I think the berm did it to me.
Yeah, that wasn't
The
that.
berm.
Berm
that
2.0.
that is the moment. That's the moment that I created the Berm Hate Club. And
So you run that page? the
I
Berm-
do run that
the
page.
Berm Hate Club.
Yes, I don't have any memes at this moment, which I need to create some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, there
Yes.
was that very great flag that was out
Yes.
there, and so many people took their picture in front
Yes,
of
they
it.
did.
It is
Yeah.
true. That is true.
It's very fun.
So I got to Skunk Ape Night Run when I met you.
Yeah.
And I had just gotten done with the injury. And I was like, I feel good. I can run fast. I could not run fast. that was the most painful 18 miles I've ever run in my life. It was bad.
You still finished
But yeah.
pretty good though.
I did. And I would be going again this year. I was signed up. I was going to do the whole series.
Yeah.
I had it this year. Like I finished Skunk Ape 100. I did the Revenge. I was going to do that, and then the Wild Boar Night half marathon. All of that. I was going to get that jacket because this is the one time that I have the chance because I'm not running Skunk Ape 100 again.
Yeah,
And then my buddy texted me a couple weeks ago going, "Hey, you want to be in my wedding?"
No.
Oh.
You can say no.
tell him to reschedule his wedding. I bet the bride would love it.
I was like, the wedding is more important.
Have you tried saying there's a potluck at this event?
He's
we
in
can have the-
Pennsylvania, so
Have you tried having the wedding in
Kevin,
Florida?
I would give up a race to be in your wedding.
I'm not getting married. I'm sorry. I'm just
I would give up a race.
That is why he can say it every single
not
day. He
ever
can-
gonna happen.
Confidently agree to
can
that.
confidently agree.
Absolutely never happened. I'm gonna go get a beer on that one. My God. My God.
So yeah, I mean, I know at some point we got talking about coaching.
yeah.
And so I mentioned a couple different coaches because we had a discussion about that. So,
Yeah.
so you're being coached now, right?
Yeah. So a couple months ago, it was like it was a week before Long Play.
Yeah.
Scott Hoover started coaching me, so I got him to coach me, which I attest to my.
So Scott's with Ultra, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I am now on with Ultra.
Team Ultra.
Okay.
Yes. And so I attest my better time at Long Play to him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know why, but I do.
I was curious, because we really haven't talked about that since. How has being coached changed your running? Because you've been with the coach for a little while now.
It helped me because now I feel like someone's watching me.
More accountability.
Exactly.
Is a big one.
So the moment that he started coaching me, I started running a minute faster on average.
Wow, because
Yeah.
he's looking
somebody's
at your time.
looking.
I would run 9:30s for my easy pace. I am now I'll still do that if I'm tired, but like yesterday I did a 5K just because that was all the time I had to do, and I did 8:30 pace the entire time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I look down at my watch and I'm going too fast. Now my heart rate hasn't changed any bit, but for some reason the feeling of my perceived exertion has gone down. So
And that's
That's all-
especially good with the
So,
weather
yeah.
the way it is
That's
when it's
exactly-
climbing.
That's all
So-
good stuff.
I'm in the middle of the day yesterday running 8:30s.
like
No
nothing.
big deal.
Well,
Yeah.
when I was working with Scott for a while, one of the things, a big takeaway I got from being coached was that before using the coach, I was just running miles, increasing miles. And what a coach did for me was teach me how to incorporate an actual workout into a run.
Yeah.
That it's not just miles, it's just kind of like me going to the gym. It's not just me going and lifting, but it's actually having a plan and having a goal in every run.
Now, if
You
you
know.
could get rid of those 2 minutes on and 2 minutes off, I would be very happy.
What's that?
So he does this thing where you do the warm up and then you do 2 minutes running fast and then 2 minutes jogging.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
I'm
speed workout.
I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of that. I like the longer intervals for speed workouts. So like a kilometer to a mile. That's what I would do.
No.
So-
You got to
No.
be punished.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
must be punished.
See, I love those. So I'll go and I'll run 7-minute miles for my speed work.
Oof.
Yeah, but they want you to go. He
Or
wants you to go
even
real
6:40.
fast.
Yeah. So he wants you to hit like that 5-minute pace for a half a lap or something, like a
Yeah.
quarter mile or half a mile.
Yeah.
Because you might not be able to maintain that for a
Yeah.
mile, but you can hit that pace at a shorter distance, and that's what he's trying to get you to do.
I ran a
That's
5-minute quarter mile once. Hated it.
Hate it.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breathe.
But that's how you get it.
So has he ever given you the lunges
He has
exercise?
not.
Oh,
It's usually people.
Scott.
He
I know you're listening
he
to this.
actually told me that I need to back off on my strength training
Oh.
because I
So you don't put too
tweaked-
much muscle on.
I no.
No.
I tweaked
He's not
myself a
getting that
couple weeks
big.
ago. I was training for Trident and I was doing strength training and then also running on sand, and I started hurting my hip, which then transferred to my back. And so for a good week or so, any run that I did, by mile 3 my back started hurting and I couldn't get more than a half marathon on the sand, and I was in so much pain.
It's
I don't think
usually
anybody wants
Yeah.
even to
it's
do
usually
that.
a sign of muscular imbalance.
Yeah.
So you're getting strong somewhere and weak other places.
Yeah.
You gotta do the booty blaster, bro.
Yep.
I do need to do more stuff like that, but
Clamshells.
fortunately I have a weight set. I do not at this moment have a weight rack. I lost that. My friend has one, and so I was using his, but since I just moved, I no longer have that.
Yeah.
So I had to go get another one. So
It's all good.
that's
You'll
in the
get there.
works.
Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I got my setup that I have, my cage and everything,
So you
my MMA cage.
so how far did you run on your
Squat rack,
first
that's the
Skunk
word.
Ape 100 attempt?
About 36 miles, 30 or so.
Gotcha.
That was last year.
So you came. I mean, we had high expectations for you in that race. Didn't it's because they were talking about you being out there.
Yeah.
So, but you didn't finish.
I mean, I was going to say this year we didn't just have high expectations.
No, I'm talking about. So
Okay,
I'm talking about the
okay.
first year he ran it.
I was.
We knew he was
I
going
got done
to.
with Pruitt. I got to Pruitt, and they gave me a cold hot dog. The aid stations were so much better this year.
What was your favorite aid station? There's only one right
Pruitt
answer.
was definitely the best.
There's one answer.
And I have to say that I'm sorry, Craig Betts, but yours was not the best.
Did you tell him it was the
no,
best?
I have not.
Craig, you're not the best.
There's one,
he's
Craig,
gonna
there-
ramp up his game.
Craig, there is one immediate way that you could bring yourself up to one of the best. Put ice in your water.
Oh.
That was the only reason.
We-
He did not have cold water.
And LaCroix. We made sure to have your
We
LaCroix
did,
ready
yeah.
for
You know,
you.
but I didn't get a shaved ice.
You didn't
didn't
get
get
shaved
shaved
ice?
Shaved ice.
Oh, I was gonna say we'll rectify that next year, but you're not going. You do not do it again. Nope.
I will pay someone, but I will not run it again.
So you got on with a coach, and the coach. I mean, I think this was a goal race for you to do the
It was.
Skunk Ape 100. So let's kind of talk about Skunk Ape 100 for you, because I mean that's one of the reasons I wanted to get you
Yeah.
on here is talk about that race specifically.
But we do want to say you went from your first ultra,
Yeah.
2024 in February. You did the 50, and then you did a 33, and then you went for like a 100-miler within like 2 months of your first ultra.
Well, I was supposed to.
Did
be
you watch
50
David
miler.
Goggins or
No,
something?
No. Here's what happened: is I was signed up for the 50,
You tried
and
that.
then I just got part of O Town Blazers at that point.
Oh.
And someone on O Town Blazers was like,
Was it Loveland?
Hey.
It was Loveland.
No, it wasn't Loveland.
Was it Steven?
I don't remember.
It was probably Steven.
I don't remember. But they were like, I can't do the 100. I have to stop. I can't run the 100. So if anybody wants my registration, and I was like, if someone will take my 50, I'll do that. I did not know that Joseph Fuller was part of O Town Blazers. And so he
Part of the group, yeah.
Exactly. So he DMs me going, yo, bro, I can do that right now for you. So I'm in the middle of a run when he texted me that. And it's like, sure, why not? And immediately when I said that, I got this pit in my stomach. What did I just
You're
do?
like, oh no, I'm in danger.
I told myself I'm not gonna run a 100 this year, and then I'm like, I'm gonna drop up like a moron.
I mean, but you still
Yeah.
towed the line.
I did toe the line, yes, and I was doing very, very well. When I dropped out, I felt muscularly and fit. I felt amazing. I felt absolutely incredible. It was just my foot that I could not walk.
Yeah.
Which I was coming from Pruitt to it's 208.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was walking back and I'm limping the entire way because I'm in so much pain and I'm in the pain cave. And when I'm in the pain cave, I don't want anybody to be talking to me and saying anything like good job. The one thing that I hate more than someone saying good job is nothing. When some runner passes me and says good job and I am in pain,
And
I
and
want to throw something at
Yeah.
them.
the job is not good.
Exactly. It's like, shut up.
You know the job is not good. This job is not good, sir.
So I've told her this already. I have told her this. But I was on my way back to 200, limping, and Nicole comes by. Nicole comes
Previous
running
guest,
by.
Nicole Armbruster.
She starts running. She's going the opposite direction of me, and she's in her little unicorn headband and everything, and she's too peppy. She's just like, "Oh, you're gonna do fine. You'll be okay. Just put some ice on it. You're gonna be great." No. She's great. She was a great person, but that was not what I wanted to hear at that moment. and then I got to 200 and I took my shoe off and immediately everyone was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't do that anymore."
Oh.
Yeah. You could talk to Scott and he said that my foot looked pretty bad.
Oh.
I didn't think so personally, but
That was the year that Scott hung out at Highway 200.
He
Pretty
did,
much.
yeah.
There was an
because there was
uncrewed aid
no
station.
Yeah,
water
the
there.
unmanned. Yeah.
It was
it's
an
because
unmanned aid
it was
station.
unmanned and there was not enough water.
So Nicole came back and crewed it
Yeah.
this year, that same
Yeah.
spot.
Exactly.
So Nicole, of course, Armbruster, she's like, well, I ran it last year. People would be better served if something was here. And so she made it a full aid
So
station.
you're
And
gonna
it
come
was
crew with
pretty
us this next year?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Find somebody to pace. Because you could theoretically like hang out at the aid station until somebody needs you to pace
Yeah.
and just go back
and then
with
just
them.
go back
Exactly.
with them.
Yeah.
I love it.
Caleb Miller, I think that you should do this.
Oh,
Caleb.
throwing that
Caleb.
challenge out.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
Exactly. Except my brother will not do that. My brother told me he will run a marathon with me after I can bench 225.
Let's go do
what
it.
can you
Okay.
bench right now?
I have benched 135.
Okay. Well, I mean, give it 2 more weeks at the moving job and you'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yes.
I mean, you're a young guy who's lifting a lot of things.
Yeah.
You're going to have like crazy newbie gains.
Yeah.
Maybe. I do have to say my brother is way cooler than me, so he does way cooler stuff.
Like what? What's he do?
Does he do sweet kick flips?
This part can't go in the podcast, but
Okay, we'll put it. Hold on.
yeah.
Okay. So Caleb, gauntlets
Yes.
thrown.
Yes.
Yeah, we want him to
Someday.
do it.
I will pace him if he does that.
I mean, listen, if he's like
50
anything
miles?
like you,
I would do it for 50 miles.
I mean, your dad's a runner, your brother's fit. I mean, I'm sure he would do fine.
Oh yeah.
I think he would beat you.
Oh, now we can't go that
He
far.
probably could.
I think he
if he did the work, he would definitely be able to beat me on it.
I think he could. I think he could pull.
He's built more for running than I am.
He can lift 225.
He can lift 225. See, I'm more built for strength than him. Though I prefer running. He doesn't like being skinny.
Okay, but we say you can. So it's bench press 225. What about squat and deadlift?
But he's pretty good at that too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I squatted once.
I can squat 225. I did that once.
That hurts my body.
Yeah, that was painful.
That hurts me.
I mean, I could probably
hurts
go
me.
out right now and
Let's go
squat 200
right now.
See, my favorite thing is to go run and then squat and then go running.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes, it is so much fun because you got the
No.
jello. The thing is, if you do that, you're not as sore.
I think that's a lie.
I think it's true. Because I have squatted and not run afterwards, and I will be sore for a week. But then I have squatted and run afterwards, and I'll be sore.
So I guess that's more just flushing out the muscles.
I don't like it.
Just do it for a mile. And
We
it
did
helps
lift.
flush
We
it out.
did lift and then
Run,
and then
and
run, and it was horrible.
I had concrete
I mean, you do
legs.
have to get used to it as well.
Yeah, it's
Did
not.
not
You had to practice at it.
0 out of 5 stars.
I've done it quite a bit, and it's not too bad.
When
you
I-
just kind of get used to it.
When I
think.
started training for ultra,
Kevin goes,
I would
like he
run,
never would.
I would run 2.5 miles to the gym
Yeah.
and then work out and then run 2.5 miles back.
Okay.
yeah.
I used to like doing kind of stuff like that. I would ride my bike over to the back of Marshall Swamp, run Marshall Swamp Trail, and then ride my bike back.
Yeah.
So I'd have a 3-mile bike,
Go
5-mile run, 3-mile bike.
Yeah. You were
Running
like,
after biking is difficult.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
because
it's
it messes
only 3
with
miles.
form. It messes with form. For me.
Well, I don't think I have good bike form or run form, so I don't think it even matters.
I did
True.
a 3-mile run this morning, and
I think you went with
With
Rob,
Rob.
right?
yeah, and then went
Saw
and,
that.
went and worked out afterwards. It felt great.
Who won? Who won this contest? Because it's always a contest between you two.
You guys push each other real hard.
No, Rob could have outrun me today, but he didn't.
Really?
Yeah, he could have outran me today. But he's faster than me anyway. He's always been a little faster than me. I've always been able to run further than him.
Yeah, that's true.
See,
So-
next time what you need to do is go, hey, you need to come and run and lift with me, and I'll run
Yeah.
instead of you. So he's still running a Joe Miller.
Yeah,
It's just a different Joe
when we
Miller.
Yeah.
And then you can beat him both times.
when we lift anything that has to do with the legs, I smack him around.
Yeah.
but he's much stronger than me.
Upper body?
on the upper body.
Really? It's because
Well,
of the pec injury.
So you
Yeah.
know what you need to do is you do a 5K, do the 5K loop at baseline, and then say another, and then who wins there?
There you go.
I would go do a real good strong squat
be like,
workout with him, and then go.
Just like round
Yes.
2, let's go.
Yeah.
You should do that. That would be hilarious. That would be so funny.
him and I have worked out every workout for the last 2 weeks together.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Yeah, so nice to have a gym bro for a little while.
I saw the pictures.
It pushes you a little harder when you got someone in the gym to work.
I
with.
get that.
It's kind of like when you're running with someone that's faster than you.
I saw this very funny thing on Instagram the other day. It was a guy talking about how, his gym enemy, his gym nemesis.
Oh, I seen that
You
video.
saw it, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he's just stopped coming. Yeah.
Well, no, his gym nemesis comes over and he says, "Hey, man, I've loved hating you for years, but I just want to let you know I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm moving and I won't be coming to the gym anymore." And he's like, but we've hated each other for years. You made me get my PR. And it's just like this whole thing about like his gym nemesis is moving. And so he's got nobody to spite anymore.
That's a good
He's like,
video.
somebody will hate you just as much. And he's like, it won't be the same.
I just hate you so much, bro.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Love that.
So you get into some good training coming into Skunk Ape 100. I mean, for
Second
this
go-around.
year, the second go around, and I mean, we were all pretty confident in your training and where you were at because you've had some good races coming up into that
For
too.
sure.
And your training was going really well.
It was, yeah. It was going really, really well. And then I got to the race and I felt good. I went too fast for the first part. And
You get caught up in it, though.
exactly.
It's so hard not to.
Exactly. And I got dehydrated was a thing.
Interesting.
It was really hot.
It was
though.
very hot. I just wasn't taking in enough salt. I thought I was. Every hour, every 45 minutes, actually, I would be taking salt tabs and sport legs.
What if
because
that's
Scott-
too much?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I
'Cause
still have
cramping.
never-
Depends on
I
how
was
much you're taking, yeah.
I was going to say, what if
cramping.
you're cramping because you had too much salt? I've never once taken a salt pill, so I don't know. I've never
Yeah.
done it.
What I found out is later I found out that on average a person when they are exercising and doing a lot of exercising, they'll usually sweat about 1,000 milligrams of salt an hour.
Yeah.
I was taking in about 500 milligrams an hour. So I was not taking
how do
enough in. So my problem was I got dehydrated because I wasn't doing enough salt. I sweat a lot.
Yeah, I'm a
So-
huge sweater, so now I'm just like, I don't do
But
that.
but everyone loses salt at a different rate too, though.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
you can have like a salt
I have-
test and
I have salt deposits.
You're fine,
on my-
Shae. You're
Yeah.
fine, Shae. Shae, you're fine. Stop it. Stop freaking out, Shae.
don't change
Listen,
anything at this point.
There's probably plenty of salt in Death Valley. You can just
Just
go
lick
the
rocks.
ground.
Lick rocks. It's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna run through the salt basin or something.
Yeah,
over
just
there.
open your mouth.
Do not lick the pavement though.
Yeah.
I've been doing salt therapy. That stuff is fun. It's like I can get in there, my little light booth, and it sprays micro pulverized salt into the air. You don't even taste it or nothing, but you just breathe it in, and it feels
So you're vaping salt.
fit basically. it's makes me feel so good though. Yeah, and I can get in there and kind of do my little meditation, and it's nice and relaxing.
So this is what I'm hearing is someone who vapes needs to do this so that way they can salt their popcorn lung.
Their popcorn
lung.
low. That is bleak.
So you ran pretty good, but you had a rough second half. So where did
I
things
did.
kind of start falling apart on you?
At the 50, I was in a little bit of a dark place because I was in such bad condition that I didn't.
You weren't in bad condition. You
Well,
conditioned well.
I felt in bad condition at that
Oh,
moment
gotcha.
because I was cramping and stuff like that, and I was overheated and all that, and I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat because I couldn't swallow anything.
I remember that.
Nothing solid I could swallow. So I couldn't swallow, and that was very difficult. It took me like 15, 20 minutes to be able to eat a sandwich. Right, 'cause
So you weren't doing like
Yeah.
a bite and then swigging back like you were taking a pill?
I was sort of, but no.
That's-
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's what you have to do if like, especially if you have something a little more dry than you expected. Like for
Peanut
Miami,
butter.
well, I was gonna say for Miami, we had these ooey gooey bars, and I'm used to the ooey gooey bars that you get at the convenience store that literally just melt in your mouth. Well, these had a thicker like base, and so I literally took a bite, sip water, took a bite, sip water, and just took it like medicine.
Yeah, sometimes there's not enough moisture in your mouth to swallow
there
something
was
down.
no moisture at all in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rubbed the roof of my mouth raw.
Ugh.
That hurt.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So you were already feeling it when you were going out for your second.
But at the second lap, I was running fine. I just needed to change my intervals up.
Yeah.
And
What were
then
you running intervals wise?
I was doing a 2-1 for a long time.
Okay.
And then I switched it up to be like 1-1 or something like that.
yeah. So at
And then
50,
eventually I went to 1-2.
so at 50 miles, did you pick up a pacer there?
I did not get a pacer until mile 60.
Okay.
So
So
Jeff Iosa came and started pacing me around 60 at 49th. And I was going through there, and at that point it was dark, and I just wasn't feeling great. And I just kept thinking, I'm not going to get the time that I wanted.
That secret time.
And if I quit now, I could go to bed and get back, and I could see my girlfriend tomorrow morning.
Oh.
And that would be really nice. That sounds great. and so I started talking about it like that. And by mile 75, I was like, that sounds like a great number to just be like, you know what? There we go. I'm going to stop. And that's where I met Joe, and he's like, "You're not allowed."
Highway
200. Yeah,
So Jeff Iosa texted me before you guys even got into
tell me that, and I was upset at him for that.
He texted me before you even got into the berm 2.0.
Sorry, I was picking up fingernails.
And he's talking about dropping. I said, no, that is not going to happen. Because we had talked about this race so much. I knew how much it meant to you and how disappointed you were the year previous about your DNF. And I'm like, there's no way we can let him quit. We just can't. And
nobody was going to let you quit.
No.
And Jeff made it pretty clear to me. I mean, that this was not a physical thing. Like you were running okay. He's like, he's running okay, but he wants to quit. He says he's gonna quit when he gets to the next aid station.
And when I got there, and everybody said you're not allowed to quit, of course I was upset, but I knew I wasn't allowed to, because the reason is because I knew nobody would give me a ride.
See, the problem with knowing a lot of people is they know more than you do what you're capable of sometimes.
Yes.
And they know not to let you quit.
I got there and I was like, Nicole, Joe is getting ready to come in with Jeff and he's wanting to quit. We are not letting him quit. And so we both gave you a little bit of talking to at that aid station.
And after that aid station, going into the Pruitt section, that was my best miles.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was running because I don't know what it was, but my legs got better at that point, and I was running fast during that section. And then coming back, that's when I broke down again. But we're not going to talk about that. But
oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are.
So you got to Pruitt. Did we give you a cold hot dog?
No, you did not.
Okay. What did we give you, Joe?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You gave me nothing on the second time I was in Pruitt, because I went over. I grabbed my protein shake that was inside my bag, and I grabbed my little letter from my girlfriend because she put a note.
Oh yeah,
she put a note in every single drop bag.
What did it say?
And I don't
Sweet
remember what
stuff.
it said, but it was
None of your business.
Like, it was something like, "You're doing absolutely amazing. Keep it up. You're awesome." So it was great.
Something along those lines.
So
yeah, you weren't there, but just a second though. You did not stay.
I was in and out. I did brush my teeth though, and that was nice. That was very, very nice. And we went back out.
Did you use one of our toothbrushes, or did you have one
use
packed?
one of your toothbrushes.
Nice, yeah.
That was awesome, and I need to get some of those. Eventually. So
I grab you a handful. We still have a bunch. So
yeah, so she had those. If anyone's curious, she has these disposable toothbrushes that have toothpaste already in
so they're
them.
pre-pasted single-use toothbrushes. Because when I did like the whole adult braces thing as part of my 40 before 40, and so I had adult braces, and every time I went to the orthodontist, they were always like, "Yep, just brush your teeth before we do the thing," or like, I don't know if it was before they took the wire off or after they took the wire off. Either way, every time you went and got your adjustment on your braces, they just had like a cup full of disposable toothbrushes. And I'm like,
so the goal was to have braces when you were an adult, or just to get braces?
Just to get braces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did
you're
not
a kid and you're like, I can't get braces. I need them when I'm adult.
I grew up very poor and then was poor in my 20s. But then by the time I put money into my FSA and I was able to do braces. But every time I went, I was like, this is amazing. I need this for like an ultra. So I just bought a big old box of them. And I'm like, these are going to be at the aid station. It's refreshing to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you weren't there for very long at that age.
Yeah, you were in and out.
You were in and out pretty quick. And I think that was purposeful.
Yeah,
it
was. And so we turned around and we kept on going. And at this point, I had trained a little bit with Brandon Upson
Yep.
And at that point, we lived about 3 miles from each other.
Okay. Nice.
So, and we were neck and neck during this time. Like I passed him coming to 49th, and then on the way back to 200, he passed me again because that's when he started feeling good. And then I didn't see him again until 49th, and at 49th, that's when I passed him, and then he passed me, and we started doing leapfrog at that point.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So getting up to 49th, everything was good. I was just, I started slowing down again. I wasn't feeling great. But
This is like
I
mile
was
80.
in the 80s,
85,
80s to
something.
90s.
Yeah.
So I wasn't feeling great. And also my watch was dead. My
What
watch,
watch do you have?
I have a Koros.
Really?
Oh,
What?
I figured.
I got
Oh,
the,
no.
I got the,
I know it.
I got the Pace 3.
Here's the question.
Okay.
Do you have vibration? Did you have vibrations turned on?
It don't matter.
I had the dual GPS on. I did not change it to single frequency. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what it
So
did.
he
It's
had
not
all
a
the.
Garmin.
No,
It's
he
not
had
a
all.
Garmin.
You know what?
See,
See, this is a house
I
divided here,
switched-
y'all. If I am Apple, they are Android.
Yeah.
It's because we're smarter
Okay.
than
I am Garmin. They are
Let me
Koros.
tell you.
I
let me
switched
tell you
only
a story
because-
about this Koros that I'm wearing here on my arm right now. I wore this watch for 7.5 days, GPS running the whole time. I charged it one time. I wore it again for another race, and it ran for 9 days solid. Charged it one time.
I did that with mine when I was backpacking for a week, and I didn't charge it at all, and I still had half a day, half
And
a
you
charge.
ran full GPS the whole time?
I certainly did, but I had
don't
everything.
think you did.
But I had
No, snap.
I had everything else stripped
I don't
down.
think you did.
I had everything else stripped off though.
See,
Only the GPS was going.
I switched only because my Garmin at this point, the battery wasn't as good as it was when it was new. And I
Yeah.
knew it wasn't going to last 24 hours. So I was like, I'm going to get a watch that has a better battery life, or so I thought. So I got a watch with a better battery life, the Pace 3. Mm-hmm. However, and because I got it because I'm poor and I can't pay for
Well, I
a
mean-
$700 Garmin that has the battery life that I want. I love Garmin. I like it better than Koros. I'm
Whoa.
sorry.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's definitely
It is.
my son.
He's young. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I like Garmin better. I prefer it. I miss my maps on my watch.
Yeah.
I do miss that.
There's maps on your watch in Coros too.
Not on my Pace 3.
Pace 3 is different. Pace
Yeah.
3 is it doesn't have,
All
we got
the-
all the
Remember,
bells and
I'm
whistles.
poor. So
Somebody sponsor Joseph Miller, please.
I would
How about
love
combat racing?
You know,
for just $5 a day.
I might
you
know
can
some people.
sponsor.
Hey, listen, I know a guy. I'm not naming him, but I know a guy that gets a brand new Garmin watch every year. The Mac Daddy, the newest one, and he always gets rid of his old one.
Wow.
Every year. So we might could figure out.
Might hook a brother up.
Might be able to hook a brother
Can I
up.
be his sugar baby?
So yeah, I mean, so you get out of that Pruitt aid
Wait.
station.
Okay, so your watch died at 82 miles.
At 75.
At 75. Okay, did you have the buzzes turned on for miles?
I did.
So every time you had a mile, it buzzed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have turned that off.
So yes, because the buzzing of the watch is the thing that takes the most battery.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get a lot of notifications on your watch, Kevin,
Yeah. I turn
like
off.
his watch is constantly bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen off his arm. It buzzes so much.
I'm at 54% right now. What are you at, Shae? After Miami, I have it fully charged at Miami.
Oh, I didn't charge before Miami.
What are you at?
I'm at 49.
I'm
But
winning.
I didn't charge before Miami. I think my watch was like
If I want mine to last a long time, like you're right, I'll turn off all the alerts, and that's one of the big ones. There's a lot of that behind the scenes stuff
Yeah.
that I don't need. Just
Well, I do
Run,
not
walk.
want to know every time I hit a mile. I don't want to know. I don't want it to make a sound. I don't want it to
I have
buzz.
mine turned on for eating at 60 minutes. That's the only time mine buzzes.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
know what you did at Miami? You said, oh, we're supposed to eat.
I did say that.
And then you just didn't.
And I didn't.
so you kind of leapfrogged with Brandon, and then
Yeah.
got to mile 70 something. Your watch
No, like 90.
I was at 75, and that's when it died. We started playing Leapfrog at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everything's normal until we get to 49th. that's when Jeff Iosa leaves. And
So you're out there by yourself
yes,
again.
I'm out there by myself again. But at this point, I'm close enough. I'm not going to quit.
You know,
Yeah.
I
you
know
know
it's
you're
there.
going to finish.
The only thing is, I know how far it is, but I don't know how far I am in it, in between things, because my watch isn't there. So it's a whole
you
different
know,
mental game.
And the worst thing is, like, we know those trails. We know exactly how far everything is. So
Yeah.
we're like, we're at 49th. We're 2.2 from Landbridge itself, then 1 from
Yeah.
Landbridge, then 6.75.
I knew how far I was from Landbridge, but after Landbridge, like when I'm in the middle of that,
You
how
don't know
far
what-
am I away?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't
So,
know. You
exactly.
don't know the 2.5 mile tree.
yeah,
Exactly.
We know the
We know the
2.5 mile
2.5. We do
tree
know the tree. That's so,
So-
funny.
because I tap it every time.
Yep. Bye
So-
tree. Bye tree.
We started playing leapfrog during that time, and that was at that moment. That's my feet started to get bad at that point.
Like blistery or
In between my big toe and my index toe, whatever you call that, right in that area, I started feeling the blisters that just started to form. I could feel the liquid like moving in between during each step. Yeah. It was a little.
But when
rough,
did
but
what time, like what mile were you at when like daylight hit again?
I had just left 49th.
Okay.
Or not
When the
40
sun was coming
No,
up.
I had just left Pruitt. I'm sorry.
Pruitt.
And that was
Okay.
like
yeah. It was
right as
that
sunrise
right
was
Pruitt
coming.
because it
So
was
by the time that I got to 200th, it was bright.
it was
getting warm again.
Sun.
200. Yeah. So by 49th, it was hot again, and we were running, and I was doing really well. Like I was determined to be Brandon. And we get to the aid station at Landbridge, and
Correct back to aid station.
Yes, and I got in like 45 seconds before Brandon. Oh man! And my bad thing was I did not eat. I did not eat. I might have grabbed something really small and light.
Still got 6.5-ish
and
miles.
I got 6.5 miles, but I'm like, I can push it. I'm gonna try.
No.
I
When
should
you're
not
in
have.
what I will say this, when you are in an ultra, if you are 2 miles from the
But
finish,
I'm trying to make it
still
quick.
eat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a quick turnover. So I rush out of there as quickly as possible. And I'm running fast at this point. Like I'm doing really, really well. I'm doing 2-1s again. I'm running
Is this
fast.
like mentally you're running fast or you're
Men-
actually running fast?
both?
Okay. All right.
Both. I was doing really, really well.
Like
But the
9:30s?
problem I was while I was running, I was probably doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
So, but the problem was I burnt myself out. And so probably like 3 miles in, I was done. Like my body could not take any more.
And you still had
I'm
almost 4 miles left to go.
Exactly. So I'm doing my grandfather walk at this point. Like I'm walking slower than
Please
my
show
grandfather.
us this grandfather walk. I need to see this at the end.
I will definitely do that. I was walking as slow as my grandfather does walk at this point, and that is very, very slow. And Brandon finally passes me, and it's like, bummer. But I don't care at this point. Like I'm close, but I don't know how close. And when he passed me, they're like, "Yeah, it's about 2 miles or something." That didn't help me any. Like I was looking at my phone trying to figure out how far, but I don't have the Strava subscription, so I couldn't really see like what mile I was at in the course. And also I was trying to figure it out. I couldn't. And so I'm just walking back as slowly as possible.
I will say, in this moment, Joe Fuller would say, Caltopo.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
he would.
hate Caltopo.
It's not great.
Because I did one thing on Caltopo and I was like, oh, this is okay. And now every time I open the app, it opens that up and I can't get it to go away. And I can't get it to load the thing that I want it to load. It just doesn't work.
It's a pain in the butt switching between different
Exactly.
maps.
It doesn't work. So it's like, whatever. I don't even deal with it now. I don't even have the app.
I got to get Joe Fuller to give me
Yeah.
a class on it because, like, I've been trying to figure out how to use it to map routes, and I just it's a pain in the
Yeah.
butt. I can't do it.
It's not bad.
Or it just crashes on me. So
So you're like 2 miles out.
yeah,
Ish.
I'm about 2 miles out and I'm walking and I'm in so much pain at this point. So I literally for 20 minutes I laid down
Just on the
ground,
trail?
On the trail.
Nice.
I just
This
laid
makes
down
sense.
on the
I
trail.
was just looking. You wanted to beat Brandon, and he just passed you. And I
He
looked at
passed
your
me.
finish, or you guys' finishes
I
time.
finished
So
an hour after him. So I laid down on the trail, and nobody passed me during that time. There was nobody there.
passed you.
I wouldn't have cared had somebody passed me though. So I'm dead on the trail, and I did not fall asleep. But I felt like it would help. Then I got up and I realized it did not help. And I was walking even slower.
So this is one of those reasons why you do have a pacer in the later miles, because
I
your
bet-
brain goes, I'm just going to lay here, and I bet that'll fix everything.
Did Brandon have a pacer?
He did have a
Nice. That's so funny.
So and at this point I'm probably like a mile out at this point, but it feels like forever. And there's some people and they're running past, going the opposite direction. It's like, how far? It's not that far at all. Like, they lied. But finally, I'm making it back, and I can see the paved trail.
Kind of
And it doesn't-
paralleling you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm not a road runner. I don't like pavement. But I'm looking at that going, that looks so nice. How much trouble would I get into if I just went and walked on that instead?
Especially because like that quarter mile before you hit pavement again is so rocky and twisty and
it's so
roady.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So finally, I get back and I hit the road, and I had tried running before that, and I was running horrible. And something just clicked once I hit the road, and I was like, I can run finally again. And so I ran the finish in, and that is when I hugged Kevin and I said, I am never doing that again. I never want to see that berm in my life ever again.
The berm 2.0.
Yeah, we are planning. Me and Joe Fuller are working. I'll just put this out there. We are working on we decided it's going to be 8 hours,
An 8 hour.
an 8 hour berm
hate it.
loop race.
Pete.
So just go out and run the berm for 8 hours.
Let's go, Joe.
He's going to do
Let's
the
do it.
trident and be
Let's do
fine
it, Joe.
with it.
Come on, Joe.
Yeah.
8
So-
hours of
Yeah.
berm.
So how'd you feel recovering from your first 100?
During
So how'd you finish? What was your finish time? Let me ask you.
29:37.
That's impressive.
And he
Yeah.
came in, I believe, 8th place?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
very
nice.
respectable.
Ninth,
job.
ninth, yeah.
Ninth.
Ninth, 8 male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and during the run, I tweaked something in my not my hamstring, but my calf, something like that. And so during the next week, 2 weeks, I couldn't run a lot. I could do some, but it would start to hurt. So I couldn't do much. But
Well, wait, how long after your 100 did you try and run again?
a week after.
No.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
You try, but you still have to
Yeah,
recover.
I felt good during that run, but then like afterwards, I was like, oh, I can feel this thing. So it's been an ongoing battle since Skunk Ape 100
Still
to
dealing
be
with it.
able to run and be completely injury free. So I'm not having a problem with that anymore, but now it's like, oh, my hip, or oh, this thing's bothering me. So
Just moving around.
yeah.
Unfortunately, it's all
like,
connected.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get like a random
Humans
pain
are
in my
very
ankle.
fragile.
Yeah, and and you may hurt one place, and that's not necessarily where the injury's at.
Or I'm running and I just get this sharp pain in my ankle and then it goes away. It's like, I don't know what that was.
It's usually a sign of something else going on.
Probably.
So,
But I'm an ultra runner, so I'm gonna just forget
Ignore
about
it,
it.
yeah.
did you go
Eat a food about it.
Did
It'll
you
be
go
fine.
right back to work the next day?
No, I took a day off.
Good,
Nice.
You
Good
took
for
a day.
you.
Good for you.
A day off because I'm a teacher and I'm not given many rest days. So I took one of my 2 personal days for the year.
Did you
that.
stay in town that night?
I did not.
You stayed at my house on the night
Well,
before.
the
Night
night
before.
before, but I drove back.
And he has a
That
stick
day.
shift.
Oh, you could
I
have
have
stayed
a
at my
stick-
house, bro.
Well, I felt fine driving stick. That was not a problem for me.
But you were driving after 100.
I was was
was
starting
not-
to fall asleep.
Yeah, I was
little
gonna say,
bit, but
that's not
my
super
goal.
safe,
My
so-
goal was to make it to church that night to see my girlfriend.
Oh,
So
okay.
I made it to church. I did not learn a single thing from service that night.
Do you remember being there?
I barely remember being there. I just remember going, if I close my eyes, I am going to fall asleep.
Yeah. I mean, I've snored during church before. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So,
So have you told any? I mean, what are people thinking about that know you run 100 miles now? But they probably haven't. You're probably not hanging out with a bunch of ultra runners during your day-to-day life.
No, they think I'm crazy. They think I'm weird. I have people being like, "You need to be careful."
Oh yeah. My sister's like,
Yeah.
that.
You need to
My
be
mom.
careful. You're gonna get hurt.
Especially.
Be careful.
Well, I mean, your mom was very concerned about you going to Miami, where
I know.
you're going to get robbed.
You're gonna
in
get
Miami.
murdered in Miami. I did
Robbed
not.
and raped. Yeah.
I did not get robbed or raped.
It was like we were driving there, and it's like, oh yeah, you're going to get your car stolen. It's like, okay, yeah, but look at the car theft rates. It's like Miami actually has a very low car theft rate per capita compared to a lot of like under the national average even.
Yeah. So you get that done, and finally meet this 100-mile goal.
Yeah.
What's next on the radar for you?
Oh, well, it was Skunk Cape Night Run. What is next is PTC.
Oh, you're gonna do pizza. I'm gonna do that one too.
Yeah. Well,
So have you done PT? You haven't done PT?
I have not.
No. You're
It's a miserable
You're
time.
such a
I-
new
I
runner,
am
such a new ultra runner.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I pooped
to do
so
it.
many
Why?
times on the side of the road.
I have never pooped when I run.
You've never.
I have tried.
Hey,
Okay.
we
And I
had a
cannot.
bet with the last person that told us that.
Well, here's the thing. I will tell you, his longest race ever was Skunk Ape last year. Oh, no. Not Skunk Ape. Whispering Pines 12-hour.
Yeah.
But then this year's Skunk Ape. So
You didn't poop at
I
all,
did
Skunk
not.
Ape?
No,
Did you try?
I didn't. I didn't try. I didn't need to.
You sound like my mom. Did you try?
No.
Just go to the bathroom and
I
try.
gave birth the next day.
He won the poop award.
yes, I
Like,
think
those
about
protein
this
shakes
all
do
the
something
time.
to you. But
That's so
I think
funny.
I think I won the world the other day.
You won the world?
Yeah.
No.
So winning the world.
Sure.
did you have Chipotle?
No, but I do. Sometimes I'm like, I had to have won the award. But I feel like my brain tells me there's probably like if we're in a simulation, you'll get the little doo-doo-doo and a confetti that says you won the world today as far as the largest or longest poop.
You ever had one so big you had to break it up with a plunger?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
I've had one almost like cresting the waves.
I had it looked like ice cream, and it was like touching my butt as I was sitting down. I'm like, oh, I gotta stand up because I'm filling the seat. I filled the bowl all the way up.
So never gone. In a run.
I've tried. I have tried, but I cannot.
Well, be thankful.
So in about 2 weeks, registration opens for Big Scrub 150.
I don't have the money to start to sign up yet, but that is definitely on my 2026 schedule.
Yeah.
Somebody will
I don't-
sponsor you.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm going to do it.
Let's do it together. You want to do it together?
Totally.
You want
We
to?
totally need to do it together.
I would definitely do it.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
I'll crew.
830 miles the whole time.
And we're doing this a 5K.
Like, wow, the first 5K was so great.
Great.
Walked the last
the last-
147 miles. Just walk it in.
Yep.
Yeah, I want.
Can we
I wanna
walk it
do
in now?
I just want to do like a 50 a day.
Yeah, that sounds
Thing,
great.
so.
That sounds good. I was actually, ironically enough, did I not say that with you sitting on the couch?
You sure
over there?
did. Yeah.
I was like, I think I'm going to do it at 50 a day. That sounds
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the plan for it. I mean, that really the way it's planned as 50 days, 3 day, 2 night race.
So I ordered a shirt today, Joe.
I know. Thank you so much for supporting.
I ordered a big
Combat-
scrub shirt.
Oh, big scrub shirt.
Because I'm running
Yeah.
it. I'm going to run that race.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking shirt too. I wore
I got
mine
the
today.
teal. They have a teal one.
When I get paid, I might be able to get a big
Nice.
scrub shirt, but I don't have money at this moment.
Yeah, that's okay.
I know a guy.
Eventually,
We'll get you some
do,
money.
You do know a guy.
Yeah.
He built an ark.
Is that Noah?
Yes, you know a guy.
You know a guy.
That was a good joke.
Bible college jokes.
Yeah. Hey, you know the only car mentioned in the Bible? It says they all came in one accord.
No, because I remember specifically that it was Jacob who crossed a ford.
Come on, Joe.
Yes.
That works two ways.
I know.
That's so good.
I've been waiting for the
Hey.
perfect time to pull that one out.
You know the only state in the United States mentioned in the Bible?
State of confusion. I don't-
No. It says Noah looked out the Arkansas.
Why is it not called Arkansas?
Arkansas. He's been to Arkansas, so he could say he's been on the AR version of Kansas.
AR version?
True.
Yeah, the alternative reality of Kansas.
Oh,
That what
man.
that means? Our alternative reality 15. There we go.
Here with you. One thing that you are doing cool in the new and kind of a new thing in Ultra is we talked about your coffee table that you made out of out of like a piano, and so you really are into coffee.
Yeah, I am.
So tell us what you're doing with coffee.
So I roast coffee. It was just a hobby at first that I could make a little bit of cash, but and it stayed a hobby because I'm not making any cash now. But I started roasting coffee, and I take it to ultras because people need coffee either before or during an ultra.
I need coffee.
Yes.
I don't want it. I need it.
See, I don't need it
Oh, yeah.
personally because it messes with me. And I'm the person that I sell coffee, but I can't have it when I'm running.
Really?
Oh.
If I have caffeine before I run, my heart rate is sky high.
Oh,
Interesting.
heart rate. I was going to say you go to the bathroom. I wasn't going to.
No, it doesn't do that to me. It just
Really?
messes with my heart rate.
So what is the
yeah.
name of this coffee company?
It's called Aid Station Coffee.
I think I can think of the reason why it's called Aid Station
Yeah,
Coffee.
probably.
Yeah.
So I've been roasting coffee for a while, and I used to call it Joe's Joe, which was it was a good name. Like for most people, it was fine. The problem was nobody bought any, and it wasn't pertinent to what I was doing now. Mm-hmm. So I was like, man, I don't think
It was just another coffee,
Exactly.
right?
It was just coffee, and I was like, I'm not selling any coffee. I'm just gonna maybe just do it for myself and not mention it at all. And then one random day, I'm just like, Aid Station Coffee. I can bring this in front of races.
Yeah.
So I shot the idea to Joe Fuller, just texted him being like, I have this random idea. I call it Aid Station Coffee, and I just bring coffee and I sponsor races with it. And he's like, absolutely, yes. Send me a logo now. So I sent him a logo, and he bought me a flag and made me business cards and all this kind of stuff. So Joe Fuller got me started.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And fantastic friend there, Joe Fuller, who also has horrible taste on choosing where his races are with the berm.
And the berm 2.0.
Berm 2.0. And also hot dogs.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, I will say it is really good coffee. I actually have a little bit left in my freezer.
I do too. I've got a little
I
bit
keep it. I keep it in the freezer so it keeps it fresh a little bit longer.
You should have let me know. I would have brought you some.
No, I got some.
Well, I would have brought you more, so you could have it in the freezer.
Well, it's good to keep it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's where we always kept.
Yeah,
it.
we served it at the Pruitt Aid Station.
Yep.
And you made a cold brew at, was it Long Play that you had the cold brew?
I had cold brew at Long Play. Yeah.
That was so
Man.
good. The cold brew was
I wanted
amazing.
it in like my entire soul needed to be made of this cold brew. It was so
I think you ran out at Skunk Ape
I did at Skunk Ape's Revenge.
Revenge. Yeah. Because
So
we were
I
like,
made-
where's the coffee? And there was
I
like
made
none left.
a ton
Yeah.
at Long Play, and I threw a bunch away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So, if someone wanted to support your coffee company, where can they find you?
Either on Aid Station Coffee on Instagram or Facebook. If you don't want to pay shipping and you're going to see me at a race, contact me there. I'll be able to roast it and bring it. Because shipping is horrible. But you can find me on Etsy at Aid Station Coffee, and you can get coffee there. I need to take it off of vacation mode because I had it on vacation mode because I was out of state. So I need to go turn that off right now, and so that way I can be able to roast coffee and ship it off to people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Awesome.
It's good coffee. Go and buy some.
It is really good,
Delicious.
actually. I really enjoy it.
I'll have to get you guys some type of promo code.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck
I'll-
yeah.
I'll-
WTF.
Probably do it. Come on, Joe, or something.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Oh, that's
I
a
like
great
it.
one.
That's good.
Yes. So enter
Awesome.
code Come On Joe.
Nice.
Well, you've got a lot of stuff going on in your life. This is
Yeah.
what happens, I think, when you're in your 20s. At some point, things will settle down for you. But we hope not too fast because this
Yeah.
is an exciting time of your life where you can do
For
lots
sure.
of cool stuff.
Yeah.
And then you never know what's going to happen in your future. So just enjoy this time and do the
trying
things,
to.
man.
We're excited to call you our friend.
Absolutely.
So
I've been wanting to get you on here for a long time, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool to see you do all the races and it like succeed so well. It's like,
Yeah.
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 It's fun.
We're always rooting for front of the pack and back of the pack Joe Millers.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's super fun.
And sometimes I'm just going to steal your race results and put them on mine so that I can be.
you
Just like
totally
email
need to
Ultra
just
Side.
sign up for something and then just tell me to do it instead.
Yeah, I'm going to live vicariously through you.
Big Scrub 150.
We should just tag team it.
Nice.
Heck
Yeah, there we go.
Then we did the double Joes.
Exactly.
Heck yeah.
Y'all need to do like Miami 50 or Salton Sea.
Yeah.
The Joe Miller team at Salton Sea.
How
That'd
he
be
would,
good.
and poor thing though, he would carry me the whole way, and I don't think he would enjoy that.
I don't know. He's got
I
to be
wouldn't
able to
mind.
bench press 250, 225 first.
Yeah.
Let him get there
He
first
needs to
before
get
he
that
can carry you.
225.
I wouldn't mind doing it with you. I mean, I've done worse things. So
You,
I ran 100 miles with no music.
what happens? What happens with me
man.
is
I left
you.
I left my headphones at home.
Why didn't
You
you tell us?
realize we all have headphones,
90% of the time I don't run with headphones.
Yeah.
but you probably needed it at
Yeah,
some
you
point.
needed.
I probably did, but
What's your go-to music?
I have a list called Ultra List, and it's got some random things like Diggy Diggy Hole.
Diggy Diggy
Diggy
Hole?
Diggy
Diggy
Hole. Yes.
Yes.
We
that
played
is, that was the very first song that I play.
That's
every
a good
time.
one. We had that at our Pirate Aid station.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. That's
I
it's
run
a,
so fast when I listen to that.
Diggy Diggy Hole.
Me.
But which one? Which version? Whose version of it?
I don't remember. It's just some random version on
So
Spotify.
me, Joe Fuller, and Joe Miller sit one night in the woods
That
in a
was
race,
fun.
and we listened to some of the horriblest, worstest songs ever in the world that were ever made.
Let's see.
Is this the song?
It's a little different, but yeah.
That's the techno version.
And I'm digging a hole.
I feel like a Viking listening to this
That's the
song.
one I like.
Yeah.
to do,
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? My song, ironically enough, I have a song that I like to listen to
Yeah.
that really just kind of like inspires me.
Yeah.
And it's called Remember the Name by Fort Minor.
Oh, yeah. So that actually came up in the very end.
The very last song that we listened to at Miami 50/50, this was it.
Was this song?
Yeah, and it's always going to be electronic dance music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. Isn't this what they play at, like when you come out to the basketball game or something?
Yes.
50% pain.
I just look like a fool when I'm running and I'm yelling out the words of the song.
Diggy Diggy Hole.
I'm just running down the road sometimes and I'm just going, Diggy Diggy Hole. Diggy, diggy. And I'm out of breath and I'm running.
Well, because also you sound so much worse in your head.
I
I
do.
realized that when I
Yeah.
was a kid and I was listening on my Walkman. I
It
had
sound
the,
amazing in my head.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I had my little headphones on. I had my Walkman with my tape in it, listening to Shania Twain's "Man, I Feel Like a Woman."
I think I sound good in my head, but when I listen to myself record, it's
so
horrible.
bad.
I
I'm
don't.
not listening to this podcast.
I have a hard time
Yeah,
listening to
I
myself.
know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
I can't listen either. I can't listen to myself.
Diggy Diggy Hole.
On that note, hey, thanks so much for making the trip over here.
Yeah.
I know it was a
very welcome.
little inconvenient to drive so far, but man, it's so nice that you're here in person and that we get to really kind of riff with you a little bit. It's nice, man.
Fantastic.
And I'm really excited about what you're doing in Ultra. You're one of those guys we see that goes from 10K to 100 in 2.5 seconds, and it's fun to watch people do that. So congratulations on
kudos to
getting
you,
your 100 mile done.
sure.
Good for you, man. I look forward to seeing you do 150.
We can't see you do the next
I'm
one.
looking forward to that too.
Heck
Yeah.
let's
All
go.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Where's the Finish podcast. We had a Joe Miller and a Joe Miller on. That was crazy, Joeception.
Yep.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Go to our website, www.where'sthefinishpodcast.com.
Let's go.